Here, already be on. What's up, man? It's recording day. We back. We live. We ain't been live in a minute, man. Go run up this last episode we just had with brother Captain Tazariot. That's going crazy in the YouTube streets right now. You know, we try to get some other guests for y'all. You know, the politics or you know how that go. But let me turn us up real quick, man. I'm finna go get this workout in real quick while we waiting on Kali.
Whoa, look, it's time to go viral. I'm homicidal, I'm killing all my rivals. I'm the man, shit, I put that on the Bible. I Spotify my target, cause you know I got the title. Hey, I'm a Mac 2. I told baby, shake that ass like she Apple. She said it's real, so she got my name tattooed. House full, so I hit it in the back room. Whoa, baby said she needed now, peep the urgency. I want a little Kim before she had the surgery. Leg spread on that hardcore poster. She love twerking, she just do it for the coach. Big dog, bull massive. 6 tray Chevrolet, I'm classic. All these niggas mad at me, that's tragic. The main bitch in the bed, that's graphic. Yeah, we about to go viral. Hey, we about to.
Exit that. Yeah. Y'all can holler at Messiah, cuz. Let me go get this workout in, man. Health is wealth. Y'all see what I'm on. You got to build in the fall and the winter for the summer, man.
Why you did?
What?
How the Eagles like. You know, you seen that game, nigga. You know that shit was bullshit. You know they cheated us, nigga. What's up with y'all? Y'all got that, but y'all niggas suck. We was up 17-3. Broncos is for sure trash. Y'all PI, intentional grounding. Y'all was getting bailed out. Talk to me when playoff time comes, because I know y'all ain't doing shit. Broncos built to ass. Was that a PI or not at the end of the game? Tell me that. You know what's crazy? They just got rid of that referee too. Vegas helped y'all out, nigga. And you know what's so funny? We ain't lost a game in 365 days. Niggas happy like they won a ring over there. Broncos suck. You got the troll. It wasn't no luck, nigga. We was up 17-3. How we had to get lucky? They got lucky. We should have lost. Nah, that's a fact. They never like our teams, but that's why I love it though. We the most hated. I don't want nothing. I want these niggas to keep this same energy after we put belt to ass to the Giants. Hey, 4-1. Remember that though. Nigga, you know damn well that was a holding PI. Nigga, get the fuck out of here. You got the win. You know it was the truth. And I was intentional grounding. Y'all was getting bailed out. The 4th and 4 with Devontae Smith Moss, one of y'all weak ass corners. Y'all got bailed out for that. Niners actually did good. You know what was crazy? Did y'all watch that Jacksonville game with KC? That ain't nothing like that. It wasn't a penalty. It wasn't a clear pass interference that everybody seen. Put some money up. I'm tired of y'all talking. Bet something. Zelle, Cash App, however, Venmo, however y'all want to do it. Put something up. You niggas be popping it. Unnecessary roughness. He was still fighting for yards. Y'all niggas just nice. We know that's an easy win. Broncos. Who Broncos play next week? The Chiefs wasn't looking that bad though. They had a few things. That was a good ass game though. The Chiefs just ain't who I told y'all a long time ago we exposed the Chiefs, but the Chiefs should have won that game too. The nigga fell, got up, fell again. If y'all go watch that replay on that play, the dude for sure got paid. He was walking. He looked at him fall, never tried to get him. Exactly. He fell twice and scored. Go watch that replay and watch that linebacker. He'd be traded if it was me. Hey, get all y'all. When people beat the Eagles, act like they won the Super Bowl. Bo Nix is not it. He's not gonna do it. That's a fact. I'll bet you next Dallas game. Bet. I don't care how Dak looking. He don't look like that against us. Our offensive coordinator trash though. I ain't even gonna lie. Jets in London, 7:30. Who a Jets fan? Hey, facts. He broke 2 tackles. He thought he was Mahomes out there, Vic or something. Y'all couldn't wait for the Eagles. Hey, that game was long gone. Wait till Thursday, though. Y'all play the Jets. I hope the Jets spank y'all. Hey, if the Chiefs go to the wild card, that's probably the best thing going for them, though. Our reign is over. We just getting started. Just understand, P's and Q's, the only one that's going to keep it 100. That's what's crazy. And if y'all don't understand, by week 6, we going to know who contenders and pretenders. We know for sure the Broncos is pretenders. And y'all vision and y'all division is garbage. I ain't just hopping online. I've been ready to hop online. Bruh, y'all saying all this, but didn't nobody want to bet? An episode about what? We ain't, hey, just think of this though. We ain't lost in 365 days. Y'all niggas is proud of that. But half y'all teams ain't going to the playoffs. Niggas ain't seeing no rings. Y'all just out here losing on prize picks. Betting on them weak-ass teams. Hey, the Ravens, y'all got spanked, but I don't even blame y'all. Ravens ain't the Ravens without Lamar Jackson. That's the thing. You know that's facts. Niggas taking L's on prize picks, fucking with them teams. I'd have took L's betting on some of them weak-ass niggas. I'd never do it again. I'm only betting on the Eagles. Y'all didn't break no confidence. We know we were supposed to win that game. Even A.J. Brown slowing up on passes, like, y'all niggas was trash. Make up any excuses. I don't care what you got. Cowboys is bunk. Sounds like luck. And I don't care if you win by an inch or a mile, win is a win. Saying it don't sound like luck, it sound like y'all trash. It ain't my fault y'all dropping wide open catches. We've been having y'all number for the last, I don't know how long. Yeah, your bitch. You should be mad, but we ain't mad. We not sweating that. That's nothing. You brush that off. You keep going. Y'all don't know nothing about winning though, so y'all wouldn't know nothing about it. Y'all don't know nothing about adversity. Y'all just lose. I need some topics today, cuz. I need y'all to throw me something. And did y'all go check out our last episode? I turned into a guy for 3 minutes. Man, we ain't never traded AJ Brown. He ain't tired. He low-key cry, baby. I'm gonna keep it G. He trying to be like Terrell Owens or something. But shout out to Shedeur Sanders, man. He bumped up a level. Joe Flacco just retired. Bro, you don't believe in the Cowboys. I got a bridge in Long Beach for you if the Cowboys do something. I'm already knowing, but you know, James Ray, you got to talk a certain way because they don't understand it. Long as you know, the ones know, they know. Nigga, I'm a Crip. Fuck you talking about? You a Hebrew now. It's crazy. Shout out to them, though. Yeah, we only ran the ball 6 times. We ran the ball 6 times. The black man is God. The black man is God. That's a fact. They ain't ready for that conversation, though. That nigga got traded. He trash. Y'all have more Super Bowl appearances and championships. See, you hear what people say? They brag about appearances and not even winning. When has the last time the Broncos done something? Y'all ain't been nothing since Peyton Manning been gone. Shedeur, he should have went to Baltimore from the beginning. But he didn't want to play behind none of them quarterbacks. But he would have had opportunity right now to show out for sure. Lamar's sick. He probably gonna demand a trade in a minute. Joe Flacco. They playing anyway. Shedeur needs to be starting. The other quarterback not better than him either. They gonna wait for him to get hurt just to get a nigga a chance. And they be talking about me being late. Look who the only one in this motherfucker. Niggas always on my bumper. Y'all better keep that same energy. Thoughts on the Bills game. That's why I said the Bills game was actually a good game. I know Josh Allen was sick, though. We barely got good. We been good. Appreciate that. I ain't gonna lie, the interview with Cap was hard as fuck. Yeah, appreciate it, man. The energy was definitely good in the building that day. Y'all didn't do y'all thing. We killed ourselves. Josh Allen, I couldn't believe they lost to oh, no, that wasn't Josh Allen. No, who the Bills play? I'm tripping. Jasmine, what's the deal? Who did the Bills play? Oh, they lost too. Yeah. They made them lose because we lost. They didn't want no more 4-0 teams. That was all Vegas. Nah, they know he gonna be the truth. They just don't want him. They really don't want him balling. What else could it be? They hating on Shedeur. Oh, the Patriots. Oh, the boy. The boy went crazy. Stephon Diggs. Shout out to Diggs. Tell Viral start going back and forth with goofies. I done been told, cuz he a grown man. He gonna do what he want to do. Pease League was hating. They don't know shit. Yeah, you nigga don't even talk about them. I can't believe niggas is actually acting like they real Bronco fans. Who my MVP so far? It's too soon to tell. Ain't nobody been playing lights out. If anybody, they're gonna give it to Josh Allen right now. I don't know nobody who else doing something. Bruh, excuses for who? The Cowboys? And make sure y'all jump in here, hit that like button for the Loke, man. The boy played good, though. Matter of fact, he got potential. What's his name for the Patriots? I forgot Cud's name. But if Diggs keep playing like that, it's going to be good. Daniel Jones playing great this year. Man, it's only been 4 or 5 games, bro. I'm not giving nobody no MVP for that. Dak ain't playing no lights out when you tie a game. Y'all suck. Y'all tie. Who tying games? I'd rather take an L than tie something. Bro, y'all not playing nobody. Charlie, what's the word? Y'all really delusional. What is y'all record? 1-2-1 or something? 2-1-1. Like, y'all suck. You proud of that? That's crazy work, bro. You know, I need to develop the type of delusion that Cowboy fans have and apply that in real life. Trevor did his thing, but they wasn't supposed to win that game, in my opinion. They wasn't. He for sure did his thing, though. Bro, I'm telling y'all, go watch that play over. Nigga, how y'all 3-2-1 and ain't been that many games? It's only been 5 games. Bears to the bowl. Shout out to the Bears, but you know y'all ain't doing nothing either. 2-1 and y'all 2-1-1 or something. Y'all suck. Ariana, greetings. Can y'all do a show on the Sada Shakur and Black Panther Party / Black Panther Liberation? Let me take a picture of this so I can remember. Nah, we for sure gonna have to do something on that. What's even more crazy is that my granny was a Panther. So we might have to do a deep dive into that. And you're right. People need to know their history on that, man. They would sleep on the Panthers. The Panthers was the ones. I feel like I was supposed to be born in that time sometime. Them niggas was troopers. And they be having the nerve to say that dumb stuff about our ancestors and all this other stuff. We ain't our ancestors. That's one of the worst phrases I hate to hear. Because they was with the BS. They was for sure with the BS. Sid the Kid. Put something on it. They not doing nothing. This don't never look like that. You crazy. They ain't never got this much space. You can't even do this. Greatest threat. You know, that was so much of a threat. Everything that was going on in America, they shut it down. They said we can't have nothing. We ain't letting no black messiahs. We ain't letting this Panther Party get too big. But then it be your own people too that help. That's why we got to get rid of those. K-Ben, stop trying to justify them weak-ass cowgirls. Nah, I never went to go see it, man. I've been doing a lot of different things. I ain't really had the time for that. You just reminded me I do got to go. Did you end up watching one battler after another? Leonardo is basically about revolutionary. Now I didn't see it, but I'm gonna still check it out. I'm gonna watch it. I gotta remember. James Ray, Fear of the Black Messiah. For sure. And you know what's even more crazy is really fear of the black man waking up, waking his game up. As a unit, though, the day black people wake up as a unit, it's over. But everybody ain't gonna never raise their consciousness. You know, I heard an example, right? And it was talking about waking people up. And this probably was the best, clearest example I ever heard. They said, just imagine, say if I had an alarm clock if somebody else had an alarm clock at 5 o'clock or 5 a.m. and I told myself I wasn't getting up till 8 a.m. That person's alarm clock goes off. And then they wake me up at 5 a.m. even though I told myself I'm going to get up at 8 a.m. How do you think my reaction is going to be to that person that's trying to wake me up? Once I heard that, I said, oh, yeah, niggas is cooked. Because that make the most logical sense to me. Out of all the, like, analogies and examples I done heard, that was the clearest day. I forgot the dude's name, man. I want to shout him out. Because he woke my game up with that. Even though I don't be pressing to wake people up. It's like if you catch something, you catch it. If you don't, you don't. I made $2,500 off your Eagles. Stop the cap. You know you ain't bet. You ain't bet on your team. 85% of the black nation is mentally died. I'm gonna give us more grace than that, man. I ain't gonna go to 85% unless you got statistics on that, but a lot of people are cooked. And I don't even think it's just us though. It's a lot of people in general. Messiah look easy to draw. Show me. Because I already know where you got that from. Now you got to show me the way they did. Smartino. You got to show me. Vinny the Villain, my low. What's the deal, man? Yeah, the Panther party, though, that was crazy. You for sure made 200. You did not go against the Eagles. I don't believe y'all. For sure. Gap tooth gang, they love it. Bow James, you bunk, bro. Them days been over with. Hey, D, what's happening, cuz? I was crying. I wasn't crying. I really wasn't tripping. Y'all got to understand. Once the game go off, it don't affect me no more. During the game, yeah, I'm popping my shit and doing all that. Once the game over with, it's over. Go watch the Long Walk movie. Who's starring that? A lot of dips. I need to get back on that, man. That logic could be used for all non-white groups, though. Hispanics ain't doing nothing spectacular, Ella. There's only a few Asians doing anything notable. Most Asians are complacent with their heads down. That's true because they want to align. They just want to stay in place and do what they do. As long as they can be around their own, they really don't even be caring. Asians gonna get their dough on the under. They just want to get their bread, live life. Who is Lil Man? I ain't watching no movies. Nah, bro is swinging at the air. That's you, Cap. I can't wait till we play y'all again, if we do. We ain't been shit since Vic. You got to be out your brain, nigga. We just won a ring, nigga. Was I swinging out the air then? Who your team? Cuz hold on, cuz.
Yeah, I'm cool. I can come whatever time on this day because I get off
I
early.
know, yeah, but that's why I was saying, like,
I just be wanting to know exactly what time.
man, I need Kali just hopped in here, man. He ain't trying to holler at the people.
What's going on with y'all? So the Viral Way members, man.
What's the deal?
What we talking about?
Whatever they on me about the Eagles, couldn't wait for me to get on here to talk about them.
Ah, they lost.
Huh?
The Eagles lost. They took the L.
Yeah, we lost. We lost. Ain't nothing, no. We bounce right back. You said, nah, no. Nigga, I don't know what you talking about. It's a Stephen King movie. Kali probably seen it.
What?
What was the name of it again? Nah, for real. I'm going to watch them. They trying to put me on. I be trying to watch movies that make me think, that have me like tapped in on something else.
What's it called?
What's your thoughts on New York gangs doing Drop Your Flag Challenge? Do you think Black and LBC will come together? I think Long Beach is more together than people think. But even we spoke on that, man. You gotta go watch that episode.
What's up, bro? How you doing?
Hey, his name is Mr. Viral. Viral Way is the podcast. I don't know why y'all always be saying that. He's talking about knock it off. Look. Big Crook Capone.
Hey, this nigga's still not there, though. Where you at?
He in the chat. Viral in the chat.
One battle after another. Nah, but I heard it was good. I do want to watch that. They got Leonardo DiCaprio and I think some other people.
No, they did say that. I'm gonna see it. I didn't know if it was in theaters or not.
Yeah, people saying it's good. I think Tiana Taylor in it or Tiana.
Most
Taylor.
of his movies good. I think I did see one clip on it or something. Long Beach or nothing on the set. He said, I know Kali watched it. Yeah. Nah, we for sure gonna see that.
Yeah, that. I don't know if y'all saw him. You saw him?
Which one was him?
With Marlon Wayans and dude from Atlanta.
No, I say, was it good?
Yeah, that one was whatever. It was low key trash.
Yeah, most of
Jordan
his.
Peele kind of he didn't direct it, he produced it. But
The Long Walk. You seen that before?
Long Walk. Who was that with? Is that what? That's some Johnny Cash shit.
No, he said with the I forgot the old boy name.
Yeah, we talking about that tonight.
Yeah, that's crazy. The LSU receiver. Didn't he end up making it to the league?
Nah, he didn't even go. I don't even think he went to the draft because he was so. You feel me? His image was tarnished, or he felt like it. So
Backyard squabbles and workouts. I might do the workouts though. Tiana Taylor is in him. Yeah, but them, you know what I mean? They're not big like people to me.
Yeah. I'm not going to a movie to see her, but
it's not fact. If she in it, she in it. Yeah, but damn, you said who else was just in it? I know you said
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Leonardo, most of his movies be A1. He down there like a top actor.
Y'all seen Shador? He got moved up to QB2. I guess they traded what's his name to the Bengals, Joe Flacco.
Right. And yeah, facts. Cause I didn't even think about that, man. I ain't reading no more till y'all send some super chats.
Him was
Nigga,
cool. It was.
I didn't see it. Y'all can talk about it.
It was some symbolism in there.
Kali just said it was trash.
It was symbolism in there, but it was
Marlon. I can't take her serious if he played a serious role.
That's kind of what it was.
Like they should have chose somebody else. Tiana Taylor, she ain't all that.
I actually got a clip I'm gonna show from that shit.
Yeah.
Julia Fox, she kept cutting Marlon off in an interview. He was trying to tell he was trying to talk about what a real man was, and she
trying to tell him what it was.
She was trying to tell him what a real man was, and he went viral. That bitch crazy anyway. Uh-oh. Yeah, it was whatever. It was garbage.
Yeah. Viral be trying to pump shit up. Everybody in the comments said it was trash. Everybody said it was trash.
I understand the meaning. I get what you're saying. There's a meaning behind it, but it wasn't wasn't that good.
Garbage can movie. So should I even waste my time? Do I gotta waste 3 hours of my life to watch it?
The crazy part, it was like an hour and a half. It was low key a short movie.
Oh, it was.
They didn't even like. To me, they didn't put enough into it. It was just whatever.
Yeah, that's crazy. 30 minutes. Sheesh.
Yeah, that movie was out though.
It ain't really no two good movies. I've been getting a lot of references to a lot of old movies. Let me see.
They got
People been telling me to watch.
They saying watch Smashing Machine. It's like a UFC.
I took a picture of five movies.
I don't know if y'all know his name. He was a UFC fighter. The Rock doing a movie on him. It just came out called The Smashing Machine. People saying go tap in with that too. So,
what AD is this? Is that AD? It was another movie. Y'all ever seen Dark City?
I ain't never seen that. What's that? Myron and them. If niggas debate Myron and all them, it's.
Nigga ready to slap Myron.
Yeah, it's almost no point because all they gonna try to do is rage bait. That's it.
Nah, fact.
They're not gonna really want to have a real conversation. That's the way I look at it.
Big Crook, he said. Cause we rented out the whole movie theater to watch that trash. Oh yeah, that's crazy work.
Oh, we all seen Devil Advocate, Al Pacino. Al Pacino got hits.
Bruh, send them super chats, man. If I start getting on y'all helmet, start pressing. Nah, but what I say, James Ray, I'm gonna read your shit. I fuck with Cub. Philosophical question. Is there really honor amongst thieves, man? Y'all know it ain't no honor amongst thieves. It was for me though. That's what's crazy. You know what I mean? I ain't never did nothing and cheated none of my niggas. Ever. Ain't too many niggas can say all that. I'm a 50-50 type of nigga. No matter what we doing, I'm gonna bust it down the middle. If I got a dollar, you got 50 cents, or whatever the case it may be. Especially if niggas out there taking risks and you out here fucking over niggas, that's how niggas be getting. You already know, flatline. Devil Advocate. I was just talking about that. I watched that.
It's with Al Pacino.
Al Pacino and Keanu Reeves. I for sure seen that one. It was another movie, Inception. Y'all seen that?
Oh, yeah,
I think I've seen that before.
That's a hit. It's kind of at times it can be hard to follow.
You got to be lucky tapped in.
Yeah, that motherfucker. Like he made another movie. What was it called? Tenet. I don't know if you seen that.
I don't think I've seen that.
Denzel Washington's son. That one, people was hating on that one. It was hard to follow.
His son?
Yeah, he got a son.
Man,
He got a couple sons. Actually.
Oh, I did see that. Inception. Y'all seen Inception? Is that Leonardo DiCaprio too, huh?
Yeah, it's him.
Yeah.
He made all that good movies.
Before I go see it, there's one more they told me to go watch, The Island. I don't know if I'm gonna watch that one though. They say it's supposed to have a nigga tapped in.
The Island?
Yeah. Now that's facts. I don't know what's going on, man. Hit the like button, man. Y'all just be jumping in here. Y'all be one nigga show. Y'all be trying to get a nigga to show no love. Oh, I'm tripping. My bad. I'm over here doing dumb stuff. That's why. Y'all still beefing with who? Hey, right there on the set, if you can't break bread, he fake. I had one more buck on my plate. It was me and bro. We was in the store. Both of us got 50-cent cakes. That's facts. And why you trying to bleed you? Victor Mona, fool. This thing getting there. That shit just be funny as hell. They say you need a haircut, Kylie.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I wasn't my crown, man.
I do need a cut. I stopped. Yeah, I just be like,
Kylie be trying to have that grimy look. He don't want to look too much like a real light skinned nigga.
no, for real. Niggas get a cut, be like,
They get the right.
hey, that's crazy.
Oh man. They said donate to Kylie for a haircut. That's crazy.
That shit be.
Y'all don't fuck with us like that. I don't want to hear nothing, man, because we about to blow like C4. Brandon Brown, man. I'm already knowing. You feel me? Masai, you underrated in this pod space. They don't want to. Hey, you know they don't never want to give you the credit, but it'll come. You don't even gotta worry about it. Good looking though, Brandon. Sometimes I'll be cooling though. I'm gonna start turning up in this motherfucker. You know what they say? They say I don't play enough. They say I don't play enough, but I come from a real space, do some real things. I say niggas play too much. Bruh, the Broncos is trash. What? Is it on?
Yeah, it's not on unless you know which way it's on. This is a little button
At the top, yeah. You probably got to hit it both ways. The one in the back, close to where your left hand
Right,
at.
it's like a little click, like you slide it over.
It should show on the camera first. Yeah, 100. Kylie needs to start workout. Massage, put on game, program time, low. This nigga crazy. Nobody was tripping last episode. They wasn't really tripping. And this, I ain't even gonna explain that, but some of y'all be slow in them comments, man. Y'all stop thinking we trying to just prove everybody wrong. Well, I wasn't in no debate form. I wasn't trying to debate. And these calls, man, what's this, man? Hello? Yeah, who's speaking?
I don't understand.
Yes.
Hey, yeah, I'm gonna put the cash out for the haircut, man. Let me get one. Come on.
No, I'm sorry.
What's the deal? What's some topics y'all want to hear us cover? Them Israelites are trapped, or they're tapped in. Is that what you're saying? Hey man, I do. I be in the gym here and there. I ain't super slow like these niggas though, for sure. He did, yep. So y'all was fucking with that episode with the Israelites. Messiah powered up on them. Richmond, California. I stayed all over though. I stayed Richmond. That's really the stumping grounds. Stayed in Sac, which we know is not the Bay. Oakland. I got family just in Northern California in general. Modesto. Shit. All over that motherfucker, really. He official now. He official now. Yes, sir. He was over there off of Marcus Avenue. If you know, it was cool. It was solid, man. Hey, man, he might be what the Israelites need. Go to the next level. You know, they're looking at bro like he an asset. Let's see what y'all talking about. Hold on. Why you think they all religion? You could say. Hey, this one is funny. DJ Yella is crazy. Niggas compare me to any nigga light skin. It don't matter who it is. Why y'all think Israelites? What somebody say up here? They just making up a religion. Oh, don't you think all religion to a certain degree is you could say it's made up? Damn, I don't know this shit. Hold on. Hey, that is crazy. Hating Africans but loving Mexicans is very, very. That's insane. To be honest, I'm not gonna lie to you. That's like. And it wasn't really. We weren't really trying to question his nonsense or be like, even like challenge him. It's more to get him to explain what that shit is, because niggas really don't know what it is. I don't know what that shit is. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. So, for me, I'm like trying to just listen to bro and see what he's saying, and then we're expecting the fans or the Viral Wave members in the comments to go and say, okay, this is maybe where some shit was wrong. But I don't think niggas was really trying to like get a got you moment type shit like some people in the comments is making it. I don't think it was really about that. Nigga, we got a religion. Nigga, it's the Viral Way.
They said what?
They said you made a call. They said the Israelites called you.
Side look like Easy, Kyle look like DJ Yella. Nigga, fuck y'all. Yeah. I heard that one before though, for sure.
I don't know how to turn this sound off.
I don't know. You probably got to find a remote or turn the TV down. I said the Hebrews called me. I ain't got no religion. Crip is my religion. Yeah, that was crazy to me though. Like how they was saying, like, I understand, but it's like how you want unity if people that's half black can't get in y'all stuff.
That was a little wild for me.
It ain't like it's their fault, especially if they come out, whether it's their mama or not. So you is trying to be like the Sicilians in a sense. You got to have pure blood. But is it really pure if you still a half breed? Just even if it's your daddy, you not full blooded.
The only thing that I'll say, like, why I don't push back so much on that ignorance part of it is because that's a lot of organizations in the first place where like they want to keep what they got.
Everybody
pure.
Different. Yeah.
So if I don't look at it as if you want to keep it pure, then I mean that's on you. That's your choice. It don't really make sense because again, if you're mixed with black, then you would assume that you would be considered black. And like you said, or if you're perceived, even if you have a white father, and we look at Bob Marley like, bro, it's black. I never even knew he had a white dad. So I don't think it should be fair for him to not be able to join or somebody, especially if they're willing to do the work.
Besides, obvious, you can joke. Nah, that's the truth, though. You know what I mean? Everybody think what you looking at.
He said, "Collie Matt, he can't join."
Hey, nah, that's the truth, though. A nigga can, you know what I mean? I'm a cool nigga for the most part until I'm not. But I just think people get what they get from what they see. But you do get what you see is what you get. It just, I don't, you know what I mean? You can't be overly friendly with everybody. And sometimes shit don't be funny to me. He said, I don't know. Victor Moan a fool. And y'all got him. I ain't reading no more. Y'all ain't sending no super chats. I ain't reading no more. That's crazy work, though. Black Hebrew group was made in the 18s. I ain't know too much about it.
Same.
My whole idea was for him to let him get his bars and knowledge off, and I just ask questions as he speak that I think I wanted to know.
That's what I was saying before you came, like, because some people were saying we was trying to call him out. It wasn't really.
I never called him out. I'm just help me understand, because if it don't sound right to me, then maybe you can lace me up. Yeah. They think when you have people on, everything got to be a debate. Like you just debating instead of a conversation.
Exactly. I don't think people understood that. Again, the questions were, and the questions were questions that on a base level, like niggas is gonna ask.
Right.
So
somebody will say I was trying to sound too deep. You were just sounding dumb. I wouldn't even ask you no deep question.
Yeah, I don't think Bob Marley is white, to be honest. I even though he got a white dad at this point, I mean, I think reggae and the whole Rasta shit itself is like you can't.
Right, he a Rasta. Look at his kids. Look at Shotters.
He a whole different lane.
Look at his kids on Shotters. Do we not count them?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Not one person y'all would have thought in Shotters was white.
Yeah, DJ Drama would be crazy. Here y'all niggas go with the Drake shit.
DJ Drama is back in LA. Y'all should get him on the pod. That would be dope too. Y'all don't have to. It's just a suggestion. Yeah, man. I know y'all be thinking. We think about that too. Sometimes that shit don't be that easy. These niggas already be having their schedules, everything booked when they get out here. You know, a lot of people get to LA. They trying to get right up out of there. Mm-hmm. They handle their business and get on.
You only got a certain amount of time.
It's only a couple people I seen. I think Dame Dash. I seen him moving around. I seen Kevin Gates in Santa Monica by himself. I've seen a few
like
people.
Dolo, okay.
Yeah, he was for sure by himself. I give him that much. That's why Moses there saved it. K Benz, you wouldn't know Hebrew. No, you about to say go ahead.
Yeah. A lot of the shit they was saying, like, I don't know. For me, it's why religion is like we was saying on the show is iffy. It's just
right. I don't really like to get too much. I'm open to conversations about it, but I'm not gonna be pressed and try to validate or change your mind about what you choose to believe in.
That was one of my points of like, I know people firsthand who aren't like super Muslim, but they've maybe watched Malcolm X or whatever it was, Minister Farrakhan, and they took some shit from it and became better and bettered their life over it. I feel like that's more so the case with a lot of these groups than people actually converting and really walking that walk 100%. Like,
right. Because even when people be so judgmental when they come from like different backgrounds or religions, and then you find out it's hard to be 100% and live it to the fullest. I met a couple people that was on cue with their stuff, but it's rare. DJ Who Kid, his mixtape is legendary though, but Who Kid is
that's a wild. No, that's like that kind of.
Gonna raise Bob Marley lineage though. Exactly, mindset over skin tone. You know what's crazy, right? Because
this nigga said Food Max.
Hey, Food Max, you was down there?
Nah, this nigga stupid.
Hey, mindset over skin tone for sure. Because like they say, every skinfolk ain't kinfolk. And just because he had a black daddy don't mean his mindset or his heart is pure in the first place. So he'll still be wanting to take down your whole organization versus somebody with the same mindset as you that understand ideologies and the beliefs that could take it further with you. In my opinion, I do get all the concepts of not having the white people and stuff like that because most of them are trying to take us down since the beginning of time. But
yeah, that I understand. But I think anybody black should be able to join some shit. Like,
right.
If I'm coming
50%.
if I'm coming to you and being like, I want to join it, I don't see the point of pushing somebody away because their dad was white. Like, that don't make sense to me.
If we did work with, I would like to work with $1 million worth of game. Cam and Mace too. But I like Wallow, man. I like what he do.
That'd be a great sit down.
That'd be a good one. You know, Gilly like to play a lot, but Wallow gonna give you some. He gonna have a real conversation with you. Gilly can too, though. I ain't gonna take that from him. He can get on that level.
That's why I think it'd be good because you got the playful side, but niggas could also get serious and drop gems as well. So the podcast. That's how I met him. I was on TikTok doing my own thing. What I was doing wasn't really. It was cool. It just I wasn't surrounded by what I wanted to be surrounded by. I seen them. I'm like, damn, let's collab. We collab. Never stop.
You know, like minds, man. Like minds will bring you together.
He changed his name to back to Jason Martin now. Hey, Problem, and shout out to Problem, man, because he had house parties in 2012 and Welcome to Mollywoods, all of that. He had shit going crazy.
Being the devil goes deeper than skin tone. If God made everything,
if niggas know about Problem, they know that all that shit, man. Even Mollywood 3 was crazy. What about the something happened with Polly?
Nah, they probably lost or something. Monty, what's cracking, bro? Poly football used to be legendary. You know what they do? They still can be legendary, but they come take all the players from Long Beach to other schools. That's the real problem.
I think they still got the most NFL players, though, right?
Nah, for sure they got the most NFL players. But they come get our talent out the city, mind you of that, and then take them somewhere else. Take them to one of these white schools, somewhere else they can ball out, try to do them like that, but they ain't even got to go that way. Poly already is like the Boscos and everything else. But then a lot of times, a lot of the good players might feel like they're not going to get the burn they want.
Yeah, certain places. And I'm sure them schools come with incentives. It's like they get a little something on the side, right? So.
West Coast podcast do not fuck with each other. And that can be truth. A lot of truth to that. I ain't gonna say that's us, but a lot of people don't be wrapped around too much drama. Yeah. The East Coast, and I say the same thing with music everywhere else. Like even down south, everybody like to work with everybody or put each other on. Because if you get your whole collective of people in that space, y'all run the space essentially.
Yeah, I think the West Coast is too with everything, music, entertainment, podcasting. We're just too much, to me, with the gang politics and the street politics than we should be. We should just be trying to have conversations and
leave that in the streets.
Yeah, leave that over there and just base off who you want to link up with. Are we compatible, or do I want to learn something new, or put my fans on to something else? I don't feel like we do that. It's more like I can only fuck with these niggas because of these affiliations, or a lot of it too is like posturing on some like we better or we feel like we up here, so we don't want to.
We ain't gonna fuck with y'all.
I feel like you don't see that as much in the South and on the West Coast or East Coast. They fuck with each other.
And Andrew Tate, I don't know about him no more, man. Like I really don't. He started doing the weird stuff now. He acting like Myron. Been around them goofies too much, or they got to him. I like a lot of his points. He make a lot of sense, but now I feel like they controlling him.
That's a good topic though. As black people, right, and we watching these right wing creators like Tate, Myron, Jordan Peterson, whoever it is, should we expect at some point for them to say something that's going to offend us? Because at the end of the day, Tate is a white male. I don't give a fuck who his daddy is. that nigga got a bald head. He white. I don't look at him as black. So
Andrew Tate. Yeah.
So at some
and
point,
it's crazy, but
you know
today
what I mean?
ideology, he would be considered
black. Yeah, they would.
Because I never knew he was black until to certain things.
Yeah,
but not even only that. You're right. But the way he drops the N-bomb now, it's not even. I don't plan to agree with everything anybody on earth says. Yeah. But when you start deliberately being a certain way, constantly, you attacking the black people now. When you got black roots, you a weirdo.
Facts, exactly. Like that's why you don't idolize no man. It's almost like
I agree. I say that all the time.
You got to expect for these white creators that they go viral on TikTok or YouTube or whatever it is, and then a year down the road they cracking and they say some shit about a big part of their fan base. So,
I never idolized them, but I'm not finna get crack and get as big as he get and start getting on there on the Charleston White train and the rest of these Myrons goofies that use black people and black culture to get cracking. Now you think you better than us. That's what a lot of them do. They use us to get in spaces, all that red pill content, stuff like that. Well, who do you think Myron got that from? That nigga was a cop or some shit before. Yeah, straight goofy, lame. Now he acting like he the spokesperson to talk to women. Like I wouldn't listen to him. I don't care how many points he dropped. He found some statistics and did whatever he did and started incorporating that. He ain't standing on that.
I fuck with Derek Grace. That's the nigga with the dreads and the guns. I know he's got a lot more to him than that, but I'm saying just that's the nigga you talking about, right? He has like the board games. He has some financial literacy courses, etc. I think he was with BWO, Black World Order. We're not ignoring his chess master father.
All that has nothing to do with it. We don't know him. We only know his father because of him. And even on top of that, that still doesn't matter. Because if that's the case, everything he instilled in him is now he's going against it. So you low-key disgracing your father at this point. Is their father still alive?
No, Andrew Tate's
father. And imagine if his father was alive, would he still be going for that? Would he be acting like that? Then everybody want to act like right now the thing that's in is the political debates and stuff like that. That's like what's in right now. How Red Pill was in for a minute. Now everybody want to be a right-wing, left-wing person, trying to be incorporated in that type of stuff. And now you starting to see people true colors.
Brandon Tatum, like the rest of these right-wing influencers or left-wing influencers, they're taking a check to push, I think, to go harder for causes that they don't even care about. Like that's why I don't get too emotionally involved in some of them big creators, right wing or left wing, because I believe when they go home at night, they don't give a fuck about 60 to 70% of the shit that they're actually talking about. They might feel powerful enough about it to go and tweet and make a little bag, but they don't really care enough. So while they go and get everybody up in arms, they go home and live a regular life. Like they're not really who they say they are. So.
And like you said, and I like that, Octavius, if God is with you, then who could be against you? Everybody can still be against you, but walk with God. Fuck walking with men. And that's the thing. Like you said, idolizing these people. I'm going to walk with God. Y'all can walk with men. I'm going to stand with my niggas, but that's where my faith going to be at for whatever situation. Andrew Tate father passed away, but that's my point. It's case-by-case issue. What these half black dudes all about mindset. No, I know. We agree with that.
Yeah, that's 100%.
I'm just saying, but you saying ignoring him, like we ain't ignoring him, we ain't thinking about him. It's just at the end of the day, he went left field. Once they start when they got him in them cases and all that, they doing the same way they doing Diddy. They went and did him. You better act right.
Exactly.
Fell right on line.
Exactly what you saying though, AD. They pushing that, that juice box shit. That's what they doing.
They don't care no more. They got their bag. They like, niggas gonna be idiots, and I'm gonna clown them and do whatever to stand pocket and enjoy my fruits of my labor. But hey, scary.
Yeah, the red pill grift, it didn't last for that long. It's like, and then they moved on to the political shit. We'll see what's next, because how long can that last? Because you see a lot of people, Joe Rogan, Theo Von, multiple people that you would assume kind of align themselves with the right-wing politicians are having stuff to say that make it look a certain type of way. So I wonder how long even that grift is gonna last, so they gotta go to something else.
Nah, that's a fact, because everybody ain't gonna agree with it. Or it's gonna get to a point where you starting to realize you being played.
Yeah, like exactly.
That's what it's gonna be. Yeah.
You running a race. They got you running a race. You think you're doing something, but they got you doing exactly what they want you to do. So,
Nah, that's a fact. It's just like, and that's why I don't even like. I get into it when we talk about it, but I really don't. That's not where I'm headed in the direction I'm looking for to ever want to be into that. I don't care to debate it, do nothing with it, because you ain't finna change nothing unless you get in them levels, you can get in them rooms.
yeah, it's
Kevin Samuels was actually the truth, though. Kevin Samuels was the truth, and they hated him. And now everybody praising him, looking back on everything he did. What's even more crazy, Kevin Samuels called out Ayesha Curry before this even happened. He said she was going to be the way she is.
that bitch is crazy.
Yeah, cold.
I just think that, like, and what Ayesha Curry was crazy about it is, I think anybody who gets married young and doesn't get to experience life fully might have some feelings of, damn, I wish I would have done X, Y, and Z, but now I got a family. This is what's more important. I think the problem is when you go and you repeatedly say it over and over and over and over and over again. It's okay to have feelings and deal with them, but to go and then publicly say, damn, pretty much, I thought my husband wasn't going to be what he was going to be. I thought I was going to be the breadwinner. I thought I was going to be a superwoman, and when it didn't turn out that way, I got an issue with him now. That's to me where it's like, that's crazy.
They say you give her the world, they want the solar system. And what's even more crazy, now you said what books are y'all reading right now? Man, I just got put onto this book called the Celestine Prophecy. I ain't read it, but I think I'm gonna get into it. I heard a little bit of it. I'm gonna have to get on that. What else am I reading right now, man? I read a lot of the same things. That Prosperity Bible I showed y'all, the Master Key System. I got another book. I got to get the name of it. At the end of the day, black people should be happy. All white people showing their colors. Yeah, you low-key should. You want to see where it's coming from, but be happy for what?
Majority of modern women are cooked. It sucks because this is why a lot of times I be telling men, just focus on bettering the men, because it's going to take a woman to come out and really change the scope of how they act. We're not going to be able to change them at this point. Like, we need somebody who can come and figure out how to get them riled up in another way, make being submissive and all that other shit cool again. Because right now,
she's still sexy. That's what's wrong with y'all simps. Y'all think she all that, and then that's why she acting the way she do.
Yeah, like, looks can't be everything.
Right. It get to a point be past that. She disgracing her whole legacy of kids and him.
And what's crazy about it is before she got skinny, remember, she was chunky. She still always had a pretty face, but she wasn't as attractive as she was now. As soon as she got more attractive, it's like, I give Steph even more points for that. You should really shut your fucking mouth, because he an NBA player, 3-4 titles, MVPs, and he would choose. You don't see him going on no shows saying, man, I could have had 100 bitches a night, but I chose you. You ain't never seen him say that.
Tell y'all this all the time. Women are only loyal to their feelings. The moment they stop feeling the way, it don't matter. She can come out here and she be ready to get her back blew out. She want to get a train, all type of stuff ran on her. That's the problem.
That nigga crazy. Bio, you crazy, bro.
What he say?
That's why niggas be don't go outside over no girl. This nigga said.
She for sure. She ready to go wild. She hearing these stories about her friends that, because they probably been together since high school.
Yeah.
Most women that been married since they was young, they want to go through a whole phase for whatever reason. They want to be a 304. And then the women that's the opposite, they want to do the opposite. They're like you know how they say the end of a 304 phase is she turned to religion and now she want to be married and everything else after she'd have put 1,000 miles on it.
And for me personally, like, I'm a grown man, right? So I understand being having lust, right, and having temptation, like man or woman. And if you get married early, you're gonna be faced with that temptation or lust. So I understand that part of it. But to go and tell motherfuckers, damn, I was pretty much so horny for other niggas is crazy. While your husband is one of the greatest basketball players ever.
No, she said she don't get enough attention or something.
That's crazy to me.
You do it. Got my water bottle.
I don't know what I'm doing with this. Hey, I'm just doing stuff.
What'd you do?
That was like how you share something. I'm trying to get it back. Oh, there it go. I'm trying to get it back bigger. Yeah. Hey, I'm trying to find that book. Hey, who just dropped that? The Jezebel Spirit. It's over with. Once they got that, they cooked. You know what I mean? 300,000 miles, no blue book facts on nothing. You need the car facts on it. You know what I mean? Make sure it's good. Make sure it's running. Make sure the oil change has been up to par. Everything. Hey, who dropped that book on me that you just said, The Alchemy? What was it? The Alchemy what? I read The Alchemist. I ain't never read The Alchemy.
My pops used to dead ass tell me that. Go get you a bitch that don't speak no English. She gonna do everything you say.
Reunited.
It's really up to the person though. A lot of times too. I gotta use the bathroom real quick.
It ain't gonna wake black people up. They've been showing their colors since slavery. Them niggas been said they ain't like us.
Nah, hell no. I had to get my workout in. I didn't get to go this morning.
You didn't see Karen in the group message?
No, what cut talking about?
Hey, they saying.
Oh, it's on cut then.
They saying we rolling out our Israelite religion.
Yeah, we were.
It's the rollout.
We starting on time from now on. Whoever in here, they just not here. What's happening, y'all? What's cracking? What's the deal, man? Just came in, you feel me? Fresh little workout. Had to come back with the fly sales. I don't know though, cuz I had these before, but they was the square joints. These is like cat-eyed or something. So I don't know how I feel about them though. But y'all let me know, man. The fly sales. I lost mine in Cancun at a phone party. Somebody came up on my shit, but y'all let me know what they hitting for. You feel me? I still got the gym attire on, so you know you can't get the full effect. But y'all let me know, cuz y'all know I stay with the glasses though, so I don't know if I can get with the cat eye joints though, but y'all let me know.
I don't got a white pops. My father is black.
Kali a half and half. I'm telling y'all.
Is Belizean, which is shit. Damn man, what is that? Afro-Caribbean or some shit?
Y'all letting Kali claim the Bay. Kali, I remember Kali told me he was from like where the cuz he was from like Kentucky or some shit.
This nigga capping.
I met Kali cuz said he was from like Denver, Colorado or somewhere. I said, damn, don't it snow out there? He like, yeah, it be cold as hell. That's why I moved to Cali. Man, all that. The unisex, yeah, for sure. You know, my girl, she probably gonna be wearing these for sure. Whenever she buy me glasses, she make sure they're unisex. I'm starting to notice that. I look up, they be in her car and all type of shit.
Yeah.
A
lot of the shit be.
Should I put the Prada joints on? Should I come with the Prada joints? You know, these are a little more masculine, but you know.
To me, I don't understand.
Yeah. The fly sales is, you feel me? Fly sales.
What's the deal?
Hey, we finna cook though, man. We finna, you feel me? We on
in the building.
We on a good move right now. We on a good run right now. If y'all can't tell, we had to step back from the circus, from the goofies, and just get back in our lane. You feel me? Now we smashing. These niggas crazy.
This nigga said, "What I look like?"
Hey, look, it's gonna start to be mandatory for Viral Way members to work out. I'm telling you, when they drop that bag and we all could,
we in there. You
feel me? When we all full time, oh, it's mandatory. Viral Way workouts. We're gonna start the workout. What is it? Not the media, the content. You said Prada for show, Vic Damone. You like the Prada joints? Nigga in here looking like Blade, huh? Yeah, because they blend in with you feel me? I'm going to say the fly sales for when I get dressed up. Like, I'm going to get super dressed up one day, come with the, you feel me? I don't like big super frames that cover my eyebrows, though. I like kind of sleek. You know, I got a small, compact face, so the big-ass frames have a nigga looking crazy.
Why you moved to Kentucky, bro, from L.A.? That's crazy. I couldn't do that.
That's crazy. I had a coworker that moved from L.A. to Kentucky.
Wow.
Cut out there racing horses and all type of shit, man. Yo, we can get live.
Okay, yeah. I understand that.
What? No, as I said, when we met Kali, remember Cuz said this was like,
Cuz said
this was like Kentucky or something. I remember Cuz said this was like Denver or something. So I popped up one day like, I'm from the Bay. I'm like, nigga, what?
Hey, these niggas is crazy.
This nigga Cali, wow.
I didn't know you was from the Bay, though. You know, you say you from Richmond or something?
Yeah.
I said, cuz said, yeah, Kentucky ain't gonna sound
I said
good.
you wearing LA hat too much.
Yeah, this nigga.
Nah, it's just nigga the A's. I used to stay wearing the A's hat. It's just that shit
Never
was yellow.
seen you
Go
wear
to
LA.
the show.
Hey, run this content back, man.
Run the content back.
Let me go this one of the
And
content.
we was on the show together.
You had no LA hat with us.
Hell yeah, I did. For sure I did.
You go to disorderly conduct, this nigga cap.
So niggas. Hey, y'all got a charger? iPhone?
Yeah, put it on the white one right there. So unplug it from the laptop. You got the new one, right?
Nah, damn, I always forget, nigga. My shit got 12.
Upgrade that bunk ass shit.
Hey, I'm one of the cheapest niggas when it comes to this type of shit.
And I am too, but I got
Laptop,
free
computer, nigga. I be like, I'm holding on.
They all do the same thing to me. Yeah. But sometimes the cameras do me better.
Nah, I need a new phone. My sound be all the way up. That shit be low.
got the same phones as in Hollywood studios.
My shit is good.
So now we know 5:30. I don't want to hear nothing.
This one.
Stop yelling that Denver crap.
Never felt the ass and goofies.
Niggas saying, you know y'all saying that, you know what they just did to the referees? Suspended them niggas.
For what?
BS calls.
Oh, damn. It's gonna be another one of the what's his name? He was a ref in the NBA.
Yeah, why is that shit dark in here today?
Gonna keep the backlight on?
Yeah. Oh, there it is. The light's too full. Mike, it look dark as hell.
This one right here, they got the stand.
You said what?
Stand. You said they
You
got
got one
custom
stand or
ones?
you want to hold?
No, the stand is cool unless you want to use the
Go
stand.
ahead.
No, I'm saying if you want a personal one, like I ain't buying them on
Oh
personal.
yeah, no, I get you because they gonna be breaking this shit anyway. And
Nah.
niggas gotta pass, might have to pass this motherfucker around.
Nah, cause they had the shore joints. I used the ChatGPT to find them on sale.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, oh yeah, this ChatGPT shit, this shit coming in handy.
Love it.
Dead on.
I'm gonna get paperwork. I said that shit straight in chat.
Yeah, we use it.
Oh yeah, I'm using that shit for everything.
I'm like, what does this say?
Yeah, at my
Oh,
job.
this where the air at? This what you need to tell them? Yeah. I'm like, nigga, I'm
Hey, I
they
see,
don't
all
even
right.
need to worry no more.
We use it at work for contracts and motherfuckers all the time.
Yeah, not everybody use it, but I'm like, if you use it for beneficial, I just don't like what they doing, like that Tupac crap.
Yeah, that shit get on my nerves.
It's-
They had that at the Warrior game.
It's uncanny
we
valley.
should
It's
talk
like
about
you looking
that.
at something that you know, and I think that'll be
You think
the
it's
only-
better with the thing on? Because
Yeah.
it's supposed to protect
It's
you.
supposed to be like a buffer, like a for the S's and shit, and like
Yeah.
You probably could take that one.
Nah, it's a pop
No,
up.
this one
I think that one's made like
I
that.
think this
Yeah.
one's made with like
It
yeah,
don't look like that.
popper is what it's called. Huh?
What's the deal? What's the deal? What's the deal, Viral Gang? Back at y'all with another one, not that other one. You feel me? Fresh out the gym, as you can see. Health is wealth. Get on your healthy tip. Eat right. Get your diet right. Get your workout right. It's program time. You feel me? Like I was saying before the camera cut on, it's finna be mandatory for all Viral members to start busting down, man. They said Kali be slacking, but y'all don't know, man. Kali, he be on the under, man. I seen him hit a 50 clip. He shocked me with that one. I seen Kali hit a 50 clip.
The
He
crazy
said
part is
mandatory. Nigga came in here showing out fucked up. Now he goes about mandatory. That's
Hey,
right.
it's mandatory bust down.
Now we need to really start doing
The workout content.
Yeah,
Yeah, the gym content. Yeah, we got to get a workout in.
Sure.
Oh,
Hey, look, the Israelite came in. He pausing everything now.
That's crazy work.
I'm
Yeah.
like, man, I don't even be thinking about that sometimes. But yeah,
Show dude, this is Paul everything. Come Paul worse than he Paul worse than Dane.
nah, cause Cub be saying something crazy. He's like, bro, you gotta pause that. That's
Dane be pausing every second.
man. No introductions needed. Run back the old content if you want to know who's who. Y'all know what's going on. But I will say, how about them Eagles though? How about them?
How about him?
How about them Eagles? Hey, look, he did all
How
that popping.
about him?
Look, he ain't got no bass in his voice, nothing.
How about him?
Whooped out by the
We
Broncos,
didn't-
though?
For one, we didn't get whooped. For two, they suspended them referees because
Uh-huh.
they know they called BS.
We know.
Intentional grounding. Y'all know they called that back. Who throw a flag 10 minutes and pick up a flag? Then on top of that, you don't call him. We're not
We
worried
know.
about nothing.
We know what happened with us, man. Vegas made the call. Everybody can see that. He shanked the field goal. We go to overtime. They got the backup team they found at the grocery
so y'all
store.
lost?
Yeah, we come
Who?
to L. Not double overtime. Overtime
Y'all
to the
got
Niners.
spanked by the Niners with
Yeah.
no players. Trash.
Hey,
I thought the Niners. I don't even watch football, but I heard niggas saying that's supposed to be an easy dub for the rest.
this what I'm gonna say.
I did hear
They
that.
missing 23 players on the team.
This what I'm
They
gonna
lost to
say.
the practice squad.
This what I'm gonna say.
Trash.
This what I'm gonna say to that. Y'all gotta stop saying they lost to the backups. Tom Brady was a backup.
I don't care.
Tom Brady, the
They're
greatest
not-
quarterback
they're
in
not Tom
history,
Brady.
was Drew Bledsoe's backup.
They're
You
not-
got to realize backups are NFL players. They're professional football players. A lot of the backups are better than the starters. They just ain't got their shot yet.
You know what's crazy? Now
Shador's a backup right now.
it
So
don't
now
matter.
what?
It don't matter.
And you be on here popping it about Shador every week. Man, they hating on the black man.
I never say all that.
Yeah, all of a
You
sudden.
talk like that, Mr.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
But
Hey, where's Crown at?
I
Where's
wanna hear
Crown?
that.
Mister,
Look, this
somebody
nigga-
get his crown.
This nigga changed his mind about something every week, but he's the main one who complained when the Rams lose how they missed Stafford. Oh, Anuka was playing, we would have won. Oh, we lost Cup. We lost this dude. This nigga is cat.
Y'all know what's going on, man. And I'm gonna dispel another kind of global cap. I'm seeing a lot of people saying the movie Him was trash.
I
This-
didn't fuck with it.
No, nobody said it was good. You the only person.
This
movie
is
says
why-
it's bunk.
You never go off of reviews of other people. Collectively, everybody said it was weak. I went to watch it. It was one of the best movies I saw this year.
Really.
Him was fire.
The
Him
messaging
was fire.
great.
What is it? What is,
I feel like it was
how does that make?
empty. Like,
If the
it wasn't-
collective says weak, you the only one saying it's good.
The collective said, "Go get the jab."
Well, no, I've seen it be split, but I just don't see how it was a good.
What was good about the
What was good about it? Number one, the messaging was good.
Yeah.
The acting was good. It wasn't cheesy. They was really acting. And if you watch football, automatically you're gonna be entertained because you get kind of the behind the scenes of how the pros do it. You know, he went to go live at his house. Then you started to see like, okay, damn, it took this type of dedication. They went all the way back to his childhood and with his father. And then the ending pieced together what you saw in the beginning. So I'm not going to give that away. But then they gave the Illuminati-esque of what are you willing to do for fame and sometimes what it costs to get the fame. And once he was faced with that decision, the decision he made was like, damn, okay, we do got hope. And this is all it really take.
What do you rate like the Illuminati? That's where it started.
What do you rate the movie?
That's where it started to lose.
Let him rate the movie first.
I get a movie a solid
Don't say
7.5.
Always
I'll give it an 8.
Sir.
Y'all gonna say 7 is too easy. I'll give it an 8.
I get that shit like a 5. It wasn't
A
to
5,
me,
bro?
like the messaging was cool, but I didn't like the acting that much. To me, I didn't like the acting as much as I expected it. I don't know if I was viewing Marlon Wayans in a certain way because it's Marlon Wayans. Julia Fox was in it. She was whatever. I thought the monster or whatever that shit was whatever the Illuminati.
The mascot.
Yeah, the Illuminati-esque thing. It was played up to me. Like I just felt like it wasn't a good movie. They didn't break it down enough. I felt like it didn't go as deep as maybe as it could have.
I think they rushed the Illuminati-esque part, and then they made that part cheesy, like the Illuminati people. They made that cheesy when he made the decision at the end. But I even
why
like.
why was they cheesy though?
It just was.
Do y'all know Illuminati people?
No,
Nah,
it-
That's
I'm just asking, like, how do y'all know how they are?
unwillingly, I think we probably do.
Yeah.
But I will say, I don't know. They just kind of made it a little too comical when it got to that aspect. But they had the Diddy party. They had Diddy parties in there.
Wow.
Yeah, on bro, they had the Diddy party in
How
there.
did the dude Diddy like that and had a party?
It wasn't actually Diddy, but it was a Hollywood
But you know what
party.
they represent.
And there was some freak shit going on. It was some human sacrifices going on.
Yep.
And it was also the arranged marriage thing. Because, you know, a lot of these athletes and these actors, we know their relationship is contract based,
Right.
like for a fact. So to see that with Marlon Wayans with his wife and how they use his wife to reel in the new quarterback, new talent, and he like, damn, you know, I ain't tripping that. I'm like, oh, okay. So this was some arranged stuff going on. All right.
Yeah.
This how they get the new. It just was dope to me.
Yeah.
So they just use they basically use the contract of the people for the image, like as far as the relationships. What I'm saying, Like he wasn't tripping on dude messing
I
with his
think,
wife.
I think
Right, that like it gave me like Charlie Kirk vibes. How they started to say, you know, his wife was given to him. She won this pageant. They met at one of the exclusive meetings of the groups he joined, and then 48 hours before his death, he's on record saying he wants out of the group because now he sees the truth, and all of a sudden he get taken out. So it
So
was,
it's safe to say they still sending them.
oh yeah, for sure. And it was a white girl,
Yeah, but I mean,
and it was a white girl. So that's double, triple entendre symbolism.
I think everything you saying, like, to me, the movie was like more idea over execution. That's just how I can sum it up. Like everything bro is saying is like the deeper messaging. I feel like what they wanted to get across, but then execution wise, it wasn't always seen that way, always done it. That's where I think they just went a little wrong.
It was a good movie. I'm not gonna lie. Like the reviews I seen, y'all cap. I just think maybe y'all third eye not open enough.
Do you
'Cause-
think it has anything to do with like the high school movie?
Callie, that's a shot to you.
The high school movie. Because
He trying to say
Callie not as woke as he be trying to claim.
I can see the messaging, but again, it's like idea over execution, where the messaging is there, but how did you do it?
like the message, dude.
It felt rushed.
Is your-
It felt not entertaining enough to me. The acting wasn't up to par with what I wanted it to be. Like I just felt like it was a rush movie that it had bits and pieces of or little flashes of coolness or greatness, but for the most part,
It was cool because everybody was in on it. When like everybody was in on it. So even like the practice squad, they come and you wonder, dude, taking the footballs to the face, and then they laughing about it.
Yeah,
Like, oh yeah, you passed your test basically. Once he started to turn up, oh, and they so cold, they threw adrenochrome right in there.
I guess. Okay. But
So you remember every time he got tired, he was getting pumped up with the blood from the girl or the he said, you know, you gotta the quarterbacks before them. You know what I'm saying? It was like keeping their blood and pumping it into the new guy, and he pause. That was crazy.
Got it.
Pause with this. They gonna go crazy with the sound effect. But he turned up off the adrenochrome, so they're literally showing them injecting and basically drinking blood to get superpowers.
Yeah, like I said, I just think the execution of it was not like what he's saying is making it sound crazy, but it's
See, he wasn't catching it. That third eye is calcified.
That when we watched it just didn't translate that way. It's like I see what you're trying to do, but it's not hitting.
We got to get the Israelites back. You got to put that crown on, and you feel me? You got to power up off that crown like Messiah.
They might as well be promoting him to sell the movie at this point.
Watch, he gonna watch it. He gonna be like, I see what you was talking about.
Yeah, I'm gonna tap in on it. I'll probably watch
Go
it.
see The Strangers too. Also, if you have it, that's another dope movie.
Yeah, I can't even
movie?
find
Yeah,
out
the scary,
about
the
it.
horror.
They got a new one.
Yeah, they got part two.
Oh, yeah, I'm
These
not gonna
scary
see that.
movies be.
I don't know. Usually they do. This movie right here, they did it right, and it's the sequel to the first one.
First one's crazy.
First one was crazy. This one is even crazier, and the ending was even crazier. So it's a third one coming.
Cuz for the whole day at the theater.
Nah, because when you got teenagers, it ain't too much to do with them.
Nah, you might as well get it out the way. Yeah,
You can't go. They don't want to go to the arcades. You know,
They don't really
bowling
wanna
is.
hang with you like that.
They don't want to hang with you like that. Bowling is hit or miss, and everything costs an arm and a leg now. I mean, what to even go to the movies is at least $200.
Nah,
A
facts.
ticket is $20. I
Yeah.
don't care if you go because I go and hit senior. Senior's still $18.99. It's like you ain't
Don't
getting
you think any
that.
certain days like a Tuesday? or
Tuesday
something?
matinee be $17.39.
I'm like,
Yeah,
Yeah, they used to be $5.
Yeah, that's
Popcorn $20,
No
Slurpee
Super Bowl.
$15. So yeah, a movie is gonna cost you.
Nigga be going. I got the same recipe. I'm going my own snacks. I don't care what y'all talking about. Nigga,
Even then, I do the same thing. We
They
bring the
still
purse or the
want
backpack,
Yeah.
bring all the snacks, but you know they want the Slurpee and the popcorn.
Stuff that you
It's
only
$30
get-
when I'm done.
Yeah, nah, facts.
And that's crazy because the popcorn and the Slurpee drink, that shit is gonna run you, like you said, 50 no matter what. So even if you don't want to get it or you get shit after, you gotta get that shit.
Yeah,
It's like popcorn being almost mandatory for people. So
Gotta
it's like
have
you know you're finna get that up there.
And I be bringing my own low fat, low carb popcorn, but I still mix it with the movie popcorn.
Nigga
So
need the butter.
Shit too good.
Nigga need the butter. Nigga need the rich.
for sure.
I'm cutting off some calories.
Nah, no cap. You just say before a cheat day. You feel me? Then you won't feel guilty. But all of this is going on while the U.S. dollar, as of right now, is down 10% this year alone. So inflation is steadily going up, and then the dollar, the value of the dollar is going down. It's worth 10% less than what it was at the beginning of the year. So let's say last year you saved 200, save that same 200, you only got 180.
Yeah.
It's getting spooky out here.
Even with this dollar stuff, I'm not surprised because the same way, like we went to the game and we couldn't use cash. A lot of places you can't use cash. They low-key gonna take away money in general to the point where it's gonna have full-blown control of your dollars. That's why I was saying, like, I don't get the I can sound stupid saying it, but when I think about them putting money into our accounts, like direct deposits and stuff like that, because all they doing is fishing numbers. And there's gonna be a point where they can control your numbers.
This is what they're doing.
Hey, you got limited spending this week.
Remember, I was telling you about that that ad I had sent in the group chat, the AI ad. That's what they're trying to do, right? So you might get a social credit score, which is going to determine where you can spend the money that they're controlling.
Right.
Then
you got zones.
You got zones. Yeah, exactly.
The niggas doctor's license to pay his card note.
Bro, the nigga was in the middle of surgery, and they're like, "Yeah, you in debt, blah blah blah. You just lost your license."
What you were saying too about that? Yeah, like what nigga gotta walk out the doctor's office. What you were saying about the credit cards though, or the debit card is crazy too, because it's like it's hard to keep track of. One of the biggest things too is the pending money out of your account. Niggas will buy some shit, 2-3 things.
Right.
Where this shit at?
And then exactly. Then it hits you. You like, I already did the math on this. Now how did this hit me? You checking your shit.
It hits you when you're trying to use it again.
Yeah, but that's how they whoop it.
Hold on, man. Let me call the bank. I know I got the bread.
Facts. But even when you do things like the auto pay stuff, I suggest people not to use auto pay. Because auto pay will whoop you. Next thing you know, especially with these insurance people and stuff like that. Like I had gotten to it with them before. Like they was taking it out every month. Then one day they tried to say, oh well, we just decided to add up the next 2 months for you. Yeah. And snatch it out.
And this is how cold they is when they take too much, they never give it back. They say, okay, we'll credit your account.
Right.
Nah, run my bread back. You don't know what the fuck else I gotta pay.
Right. And I want to give you the money when I wanted to give it to
you.
Then
you got Apple with these secret charges. You see $2.99 here, $11.90. What the fuck is Apple charging me?
20 a month. I'm like, and I go look at this Apple, like Apple One or Apple Plus. It comes with Apple TV, everything. I thought I'm just paying for Apple.
You know how they get you with that? They say we gonna give you the three months for free.
Then you forget.
Exactly. Yeah. We're gonna give you the 3 months. You're gonna be watching. Next thing you know, your subscription getting blasted.
And be careful with this new digital ID, this real ID. All of this stuff is going to be combined with what we're talking about, right? They're controlling your finances, controlling your movements. They want your car electric, control your car. They want to control everything to the T. So now if you're traveling abroad, which one of the locations I'm going soon has just implemented this, you have to get the facial recognition. You got to get input into the system with the real ID. So now they track, instead of tracking your stamps, because before you get the passport with the stamp, right? Eventually that's going to go away. Everywhere you go is going to be linked to your digital digital footprint, basically. So now they know where you're traveling.
And they doing this too for people that's trying to get up out of here.
Bingo.
When you try to get up on, you trying to switch states and whatever, Dr. Johnny's, they just gonna have your facial recognition. A street pole gonna scan you somewhere.
That's what the cameras that they got too.
Because now that makes me think people who have the dual citizenships and all of that, that's how you used to be able to escape. I got 3-4 citizens in different countries, and I could use this identification over here and over here. But once it's linked digitally to your face, it don't matter where you at. They finna pull that right up. Okay, Johnny Cash here, and he's David Allstott over here.
That's what you're talking about. Them creating pretty much a centralized system to be able to access anybody's information at any time. Because right now there is still channels that maybe somebody from another country might have to go through to get your information. But once they make it digital, it's gonna be at the tap of the button.
Bro, y'all see the AI thing where the dude was acting like the female?
Oh, you talking about the FaceTime?
Yeah, that's crazy work.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
The only thing that's saving humans, to be honest, is the uncanny valley theory, which I don't know if you ever heard of that, which is like humans will see somebody that's human, but something about it feels weird because they're not actually human. So we have an innate ability within our DNA to be able to sense when something is not what it appears to be.
It's gonna be
so that's the only thing at this point that is saving us from getting duped by AI, and even that is becoming harder to tell for us.
But how many people you think that's really tapped into their intuition, their instincts? Like bro was just saying, they third eye. A lot of people things can be going on right in their face and they don't sense it or be aware of it. You got so many people out here with zero awareness. We see all the time. So
bro, this Sora 2 is getting spooky. If I see one more Tupac anything, I'ma snap. I done seen Tupac be a WWE wrestler. I done seen Tupac rob banks. I done seen Tupac on a private island. I done seen
Tupac
Tupac.
at the Warriors game.
They got fucking Stephen Hawkins.
I done seen.
And then, you know
I am
what's crazy?
sick and tired of it. I don't
Y'all-
want to see no more
and
Pac.
then
Nothing.
y'all act like y'all live in the '96 Pac. That's it.
That's it. They only bring it back to '96 Pac. The West
I
Coast.
guess
Pac.
that's the one. That's one everybody loves.
Hey,
but-
these niggas-
No, that's
I swear to
facts. That's
God.
the only Pac you use.
Where's the ballerina Pac? Where's the Baltimore Pac? Where's the Pac and Juice? The New York Harlem Pac?
It's only 96 Pac, but on top of that, I seen one where they had MLK and Malcolm X eating crib legs.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, come on, they talking about they enjoying it, whatever they call it, the fish fry, whatever it was.
You seen Robin Williams' daughter come out and actually tell people, stop sending me AI shit of my dad. Like, it's not funny. I don't think it's cool. Like, the shit is. It's
Probably
weird.
opening up wounds on it.
Yeah, that's what she was saying. Like, this shit is. I don't know why y'all think this is funny.
And look how rapidly these versions are rolling out. You remember when we first started talking about it? When Will Smith did the little commercial, then Jim Carrey did the thing.
Everything was fake.
He had shown us everything was fake. Look how realistic it is getting rapidly. Now what I'm seeing is the trend on. I seen Sherm
I
mask.
seen that. I seen your comment too. I started. No, they got that nigga act like a country singer.
I said this nigga's cooked. He done created himself as Moses, Jesus, a country singer. So basically, think of Spider-Man, the alternate universe, the multiverse. On Sora, you basically put your face in, and they give you multiverse versions of yourself. So everything you ever imagined you wanted to be in life, Sora give you a clip to put on your social media,
And it look
exactly like you. If you sing, it sound exactly like you.
It's like, can you put music out like that?
So now this is how people finna get the new dopamine rush. They're not gonna actively try to become these things. They're gonna put it in Sora, put it on their Instagram, and get the validation from the follower. Oh my God, you sound so good, and they think they really did the shit.
Until you look in the mirror in real life, and you look beat, and whooped out, then you sick. But what's even that was crazy work. And I just lost my train.
Like, what's that movie? The movie, because this is where it's headed, where people live in these pods. You know what I'm talking about? They live in the pods. They don't go outside.
Ready Player One, probably. Or
I don't know what it is, but they basically wake up, they go in the pod, close the pod, and then they in this utopia, whatever they want to be. But then the people running the world, they all like keeping track of everybody. So everybody's in like a cocoon pod all day long.
The world is coming. The world is people finna start being like how they do with the video games on. You just do that, and that's how you're looking at everything. But just imagine, like you said, people are putting themselves into that. The way AI is, they create these Tupacs and all this other stuff. The people you're gonna see on TV or the government presidents and stuff that you think you talking to, they just gonna make a video and put it out, and you gonna think they on CNN talking.
No, fact, no, for
you know
real.
What I'm saying, so that's what's really where it's headed, and it's gonna be crazy, scary, spooky, ain't hilarious.
Because the crazy part is, yeah, it's fun to use for this side of it, but what happens when? Well, now they can just do stuff in plain sight, as if they already wasn't. But now they don't gotta finesse you and try to trick you into thinking you're not seeing what you're seeing. They're literally gonna say, "Oh, that was AI."
Yeah, what?
No, that was AI. Yo, you saw us throwing your mom in the back of the car. Yeah, that was AI. Don't
And then, because it's even more crazy. For one, they're gonna use it for people that's still out here doing crime, etc., stuff like that. They can place you at a crime, like you said, the Minority Report, and get you in those positions. But just imagine if they want to unalive somebody and act like they still alive.
Ooh, that's deep. Yeah.
It's
And
ugly.
just keep putting out videos every so often, like all you gotta see was on IG. You know, IG every month, every week.
Right. Act like he went to study abroad or something.
Tapping in
And
with
even
y'all.
that, ain't nobody talking to him, but they just using that. But they can use his voice and everything, so somebody can actually talk as the person.
Exactly.
So you can be making phone calls unless you're talking about memories that only y'all know. Outside of that,
Oh no, they're tapping into. You can record your memories and watch it, like
yeah.
your
What I
dreams.
mean is like if somebody else been like, man, where this person been at, and they can answer as that person.
Yeah.
With the technology.
It's getting spooky. Y'all better pay attention to what's going on out here,
We need to
man.
get rich so we can get out of here.
Man, I'm telling you,
Because they're gonna have them planes ready for people, and if you ain't got that bag right, you ain't getting on it when they can create that new Earth.
We'll be up there with the Israelites.
that new Earth already exists. I'm telling y'all, General Admiral Byrd. Now try to get as close to the original copy of his journal as you can get. I know it's somewhere out there on the dark web or something, but he talked about when they went over the ice wall and then they went down into the hollow earth and they saw a whole nother world. They came out, it was the entire utopia built out of rainbow crystals, and they ships got taken over and they got taken to the master. And he was talking about whatever the extra multi-dimensional being was saying that he didn't like what the government was doing with all the nukes because they had just bombed Hiroshima, I believe, or something like. Yeah, I think it was Hiroshima. And shortly after he made these claims on national television, you started hearing about the UFOs popping up. And ironically, a lot of the sightings were around where we keep our nuclear weapons. Go track the timeline back.
What happened to the to Venom?
Oh, you see that?
Yo, I was asking you what happened. He used to be full blown Venom by
They should be walking around.
No, you didn't see it.
The last one I seen when he was in the water, they're like he got big as like the projector thing, the broadcaster.
I guess Cuz said he was getting spooked and he let it go. But the latest one I seen, dude was saying he got sick from the Venom shit. They had to go to the hospital. So I don't know.
I told you that cut was BS. I just here today, go tomorrow. He wanted to his little viral moment.
He got his 15 seconds.
That's probably AI too. It was disgusting.
I'm gonna tell you what was really disgusting. And ESPN, if y'all don't make a story on this, y'all sick. Because y'all was quick to comment on this story. What's up? Oh, you here? Hold on, y'all. Brief intermission. I think our fourth host is here. Or the guest of the guest of the day. But we for sure finna break this down. Look, he came right on time. Never on time. Never on time. What's the deal, man? Look. Yeah, we already on.
Somebody just smacked my shit.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Which one? The big body?
Oh, man, hold on.
Asian lady just smacked my shit.
Never.
Not your big body. You know, Asians can't drive for nothing.
Which one? The old school?
I'm in my Silverado.
The mic behind you.
I'm in my Silverado, man.
Bro, Rogan in the building. He just got in an accident, man.
Hey, don't put your effort. Don't say too much. You don't act like this happened another day.
Hey, his insurance gonna subscribe to the channel.
Oh, hold on, that was one time. Ain't nothing wrong with him.
She didn't even speak no English, and then she hit me with the translator through her phone shit and put, "It's not in my fault."
Oh, she know he's trying to act like it ain't her fault. Yeah, you crazy.
So I haven't even reported it yet, but deny.
Damn, everybody got smacked. I just got smacked about a month ago on the freeway, like 6 a.m. driving on I was on 405. Driving on the 405. Somebody tried to merge in the fast lane without looking. Boom, smacked me. I see, cuz. I'm thinking he finna stop. This motherfucker start doing 100, nigga. I tried to chase him down. Cuz lost me on the 17.
So she wasn't lying, yeah.
No.
You said, yeah. Allegedly. No, but look, now he ain't lying because I just got hit doing somebody coming out the alley doing 60.
I just don't like to deal with the insurance shit, man, because I be smacking shit. I ain't gonna even lie.
But you should do it. Get
Man,
about
this how cold
Nigga
insurance
paying
is.
all that money for insurance, they ain't never getting nothing back from it.
Ain't nothing wrong with my shit. Can y'all hear me through there?
Yeah, we can hear you straight. Insurance is a scam, bro.
No,
Listen.
that's why I ain't got it.
You got uninsured motorists, right? And they still Hey, I learned my lesson with that. Shout out to the homie JJ, cuz we got like a 3-car pileup. I didn't have insurance, had a brand new 300. I think it was like 2016, all murdered out. Coming back from World on Wheels. Matter of fact, the night Beyonce and Jay-Z was up there. We went down there. Boom.
On Venice Boulevard?
Yeah, bro. Remember they reopened. And Beyonce
was part of that.
Yeah, they reopened. Beyonce and Jay-Z came through one night.
Beyonce didn't know.
We knew.
Hey, so was you there the weekend when they shot at us?
No,
So
I wasn't there the weekend they
there
shot.
After we reopened, my homies reopened and the dudes in that area, Blueface homeboys.
Yeah, the show lines. Yeah, okay.
No, schoolyard.
Schoolyard.
They came through shoot, nigga. They hit a couple.
It was in the paper and all that shit.
Damn, I was up there that night. I wasn't there with you, Beyonce. And that was
Nah,
there.
Beyonce. I think when that happened, it was around the time they was closing that motherfucker.
Yeah, when it was like the second weekend. Cause you know who else had something to do with it? Diddy.
Diddy wasn't up there sparking at nobody, man.
Hey, no.
Oh, he's talking about opening.
He had to do with reopening it.
Okay.
It was Nip, it was Diddy, and somebody else had their money into it. Cause you know that's something that I grew up in. like I lived on Venice Boulevard, so like World on Wheels to us was like, nigga, we used to do 7 to 7s. It was 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. And the moms and parents used to drop us kids off at the skating rink, nigga, and leave us there from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m., nigga. And it was cracking.
Now we had Skate Depot.
Skate Depot.
Yeah, we had Skate Depot. But on God, I remember the night because they had like the little box, the celebrity box, and everybody was going crazy, going by with their phones. I'm like, fuck, I got the phones out. And like, Beyonce up there. Then they had cleared the floor to let her skate. So they cleared the floor. Everybody had to get the fuck off the floor, go to the back. All the security propped up. You see her going around a couple times.
I'll put one of them things like they do. I'll put one of them things that they be doing on the football field. Walk out there.
You'd have got your ass man down, nigga.
Y'all ain't never gonna clear me out, bro. I don't care what y'all talking about.
Weird. It's like, why you don't want to skate with the people? Well, we ain't.
It's Beyonce, nigga. You think Jay-Z finna let her skate next to somebody?
Who just want to skate by themselves like that? Beyonce, you just on some other stuff.
They had the cameraman behind her getting the promo video. Word on Wheels was cracking for a minute. On game, we had got into it with somebody up there.
A lot of bullshit going on up there. It used to be cracking. Like
it was. Oh my God, the hoes used to
I
be up there.
I remember like what's it called? The after parties used to be there. The BET Awards after parties used to be there some nights.
Man, I'm mad they closed it. It had just started going up, but so much shit started cracking off because so many hoods kept coming up there.
It was the second weekend.
Yeah, it was going crazy.
The second weekend, the niggas, because you know, schoolyards don't get along with no neighborhood.
Talking your mic.
Sorry about that. Schoolyards don't get along with no neighborhood, and they claim that they got beef. Well, I don't know. I'm just a claim.
Well, I mean, at the end of the day,
hey, look, no game politics on the smoke.
Not even just that. Ain't nothing from the last in LA anyway.
No. So it was more the schoolyards on some. Man, we're not about to let the 60s reopen up.
Look, I don't know nothing about that, but Word on Wheels, yeah.
That's what shut it down. I'm telling you firsthand.
If you go to Fountain Valley, I believe at nights they got the neon night, the R&B night. It be cracking.
I go to
it be a lot of females up there.
Me and my wife and my daughter, we go to it's in Glendale. God damn it. I can't remember. It's gonna come to me in the middle of the pod, but it's one we go to in Glendale. Yeah. It's some nigga shit. It's a bunch of Kardashian type motherfuckers there.
Okay, we need to go up there and shoot some content.
Let's do that. Let's do it next Friday.
We need to do that.
Let's do it next Friday.
Hey, but look, I'm gonna get back into the story before you walked in. I'm pretty sure you laced on what's going on. No pun intended. So we got Kyren Lacy. Breaking news. You all know Kyren Lacy, right? The LSU star wide receiver was set to go to the NFL.
Yeah, he wore number 2.
Out there balling, right? Lacy was charged with negligent homicide, felony hit and run, and reckless operation of a vehicle after police said he caused a December 17th car accident in, I don't even know how to pronounce that, Paris, Louisiana. The incident resulted in 78-year-old Herman Hall being unalived and 2 other people being injured. So, boom. He get in this accident, supposedly. Witnesses supposedly say it was his car. He did it, blah, blah, blah. He get charged. Now, fast forward to today. Footage comes out that he didn't do it. It was another woman, I believe a white woman at that, really did the shit, lied on him, everything, right? They got the footage of his green Charger about 100 yards back from the accident, drove around it, left. Now, this is where the story get crazy because he wind up committing suicide, right? So a couple weeks later, he goes to a family reunion. I guess something happened at the family reunion. He leaves, crashes into a pole. Boom. Pops himself. Because I don't know if the
family
pressure.
Reunion, they probably was judging him, but yeah, it's the pressure. You got to think he about to throw his whole life away. And I don't understand. I don't think that's the way you should have went out. But a lot of people got to understand everybody doesn't have that mentality to take that type of pressure. And you don't know what you would do under pressure. Because everybody's saying why he killed himself, why he do this if he was not guilty. And on top of that, they said that the pigs coerced the witness. And told them to say that. So y'all be acting like stuff ain't against this, and you see it in real time. Hey, and then one more thing, y'all didn't have no audacity. They killed him in the media for weeks when he was doing that. And not one person said nothing. And I don't see no moment of silence at no football games. I ain't seen nothing going on about it.
That's why I'm calling out ESPN because they was running them slander campaigns.
NFL, college football.
Let's not forget, I believe a few months prior to that happening to him, there was a guy that played on the Raiders who went to Alabama who got drafted who killed
In Vegas?
In
You
Vegas.
talking about Ruggs?
Get Ruggs.
He's supposed to get out, right?
Yeah,
I think he's better get
I
out.
think so. But I think that whole story
Was a simpler one.
was what had Lacey tripping because everybody was talking about.
Oh, see,
Ruggs is done.
Oh,
He
see,
going to
yeah.
jail for life. He just vehicular killed somebody, and I think Lacey like, nigga, I can't go to jail for life just the same way as Ruggs did and tripped out.
I think that second accident, I think that's where he made the decision because he hit a pole leaving the family reunion, and that's when he popped himself. So now he like, damn, they not gonna never believe me. I just got into an
I
accident.
don't even think it was a second
I don't
accident.
think
I think it was the pressure, and I think people that he probably cared about and loved judged him behind it. It could have been a lot of things like you said at that family
It's
reunion.
hard to
And it's hard to say that. And I never used to believe that. I told people that. I went through that on my own cases. They told the witnesses what to say and everything just to get you booked. Because that's damn near you. You cooked at that point. Once you got he probably didn't think it was gonna come out the way it did, but if he would have went to court, he'd lose it. Who they gonna believe, him or a cop and the old lady that's a witness?
Well, that's the thing, that if he would have held on for just a little bit longer, they got the black box data from all the vehicles that participated in the accident. So it turned out that the car that stopped on the side of the road, he was going only 28 miles an hour. He pulled over. He was able to see the accident actually happen. They blamed the lady. The witness statement that they submitted it unsigned, which a lot of witnesses will refuse to sign something if it's not telling the truth. So that alone, then you look at the lane change, right? Like the lady said, oh, he went in and out of the lanes or whatever. He might have done that, which again is a ticket or whatever the case is. But like you said, he was back in his lane 100 yards before the accident. He was 76.2 or 72.6 yards. Hold on, away, because I'm trying to paint the picture for the people to really understand. He was a football field away
that far
from the accident, 100 yards, 72-something yards when he seen it. And he got around and they still try to coerce him. The witness statement, they didn't even sign it, and they still killed him in the media. They kept pulling up his celebration of him doing this,
Right.
trying to say because he do this for a celebration that
He must kill
he
people.
must kill people.
And it's the worst thing.
Did y'all think he did it when y'all heard it?
Yes.
Did you?
I did.
I didn't because I didn't really pay attention to it.
No, I'm saying all that. So with all your logic of saying what you should have waited, just imagine how many other people thought he really did it. And then even on top of that, you don't know nothing about the system. You a LSU player. You ain't thinking about jail or nothing like that. I'm assuming he grew up a certain way. Outside of that, you're not thinking about the evidence. And another thing I'm getting at, if he was 100 yards away, why wasn't nobody else there to see the accident?
I'll say this
there to be like he had nothing to do with it.
That's what I mean.
This is what I'm gonna say.
Whoever was in it,
If you watch the body cam footage, the dude said it was that lady that caused the accident.
You seen the footage?
I didn't see the whole thing.
He said that
I didn't see that black box part.
The police pretty much told him or tried to tell him, make sure you bring up that the Charger was going in and out of lanes and speeding.
That shit. Is that cop in jail?
Now look, listen, the officers who withheld the surveillance footage, because law enforcement knew about the surveillance footage. They knew about it because the lawyer at the funeral said, I got you. I got your back. He basically said he's going to close this case for him at the funeral, right? So the lawyer is the one who got all of this information out and got the footage released. They knew he was 100 yards away. They seen his Charger go around. They knew who did it the entire time, and they still painted this picture as if he was flying down the road, crashed into this person, killed it. Like, they knew this. So to me, they should be liable for not only his death. I'm putting their death on the police too, right? Because if me and him go do a crime and then he died in the commencement of a crime, guess what? They put his body on me. So they just committed.
Don't use me as no definition.
I was just thinking that shit. But I'm saying though, hiding evidence is a crime. So that body should be on their hands. Because he killed himself because they withheld that footage. Had they not withheld that footage and that footage comes out, he's innocent, guess what? His name is cleared. Now he can go interview and blah, 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 even though that's going to tarnish you forever.
Yeah, I feel bad for Kyron Lacy too, because I feel like it's just wrong place, wrong time. Where the police officers, I think there's race involved, but I also think there's, oh shit, we found out whose car this is. Let's pin a story on him because this is how police officers oftentimes get moved up.
Yeah.
It's big cases. They break.
case.
Oh, you
Big
got
case, big
Kyron Lacey arrested, or Diddy, or whatever it is.
Yep.
We're gonna promote you. So I think they looked at it like a meal ticket. Like,
No, it's still war on niggas. That's why I don't be caring what niggas be talking about. It's the whole point is they don't like niggas. That's the whole.
Sure.
That's the whole thing when it comes down to. It's plenty of people in prison right now that's sitting for crimes they didn't do. We watch them get out several over and over again. They hate to see a man like that they know is going to be successful. The same way they was messing with Tyreek Hill and doing all these other
Warren
things with
Sapp.
people. Exactly. So it's just they don't want to see
Sanchez.
us prosper.
Oh, we're gonna talk about Mark Sanchez next, but this is why you can't listen to per capita, because per capita only goes off of arrests, not convictions.
Right.
So when you see these
Right.
crime rates, you can clearly see black people get unfairly targeted by law enforcement. I'm not saying blacks are innocent of doing nothing. We all know with poverty comes crime. We be tripping, whatever the case, but that per capita shit is cap. It's not real because you can see what's going on. Where did it happen? Louisiana. Lil Boosie been talking about the Louisiana cops for how long?
My whole family from there. My mama, my grandparents, all my uncles, all my aunties is from Louisiana, and they got the fuck out of there. They got the fuck out of there. One, my grandmother wanted a better life for her and her kids, but two, you know, and I didn't find this out until recently. They had to leave because my grandfather had got into some shit that didn't involve him, but kind of he knew about, and he was getting threats not only from the parish, but also from the police down there. Like, nigga, you gotta leave Louisiana or else type shit. And like he had babies, like 7 of them.
And this is a question to y'all. Why y'all not in outrage? Why y'all not in outrage when it's clear foul play? Y'all was just going crazy for Charlie Kirk. It's clearly foul play. Ain't no black people. I ain't see no stories besides like the regular news. I'm not seeing people do all the internet stuff that they was doing, having these debates. I don't see nothing about this man. And that's crazy. But the only thing I don't like that he offed himself. That's the only thing that got me. It's like you should have thugged it out. He's fought because you would have been able to fight on the streets. So you should have did that before it started looking bad. Like if I know I ain't do something too,
That's not even a last resort. That's a no resort.
I know
That's a no resort.
It's a resort to some people.
I get what you're saying, but at the same time, exactly, it's like imagine you just driving, and now these police come with a whole elaborate story. It's like you probably thinking, how the fuck am I gonna beat that? These niggas had, you know what I mean?
But at the end of the day, you know you didn't do
I'm
it.
gonna stay alive.
You know you didn't do that first one that they try to blame him on, and he free at the time. He should know, nigga, I got action to proving that I didn't do this shit. So like,
But even the things I don't like right now, like y'all said, a lawyer came to the funeral and said, "I'm gonna do this and do that." Where was y'all at when he needed him?
The lawyer was trying to. I mean, he was trying to get the information.
It's not trying. You come down there and say, "I'm finna fight for you," young black man. I don't understand this. They wait till stuff like this happen. And now they're getting the fame for it off a case that's easily beatable. They don't even need a lawyer for this. It's on a video.
And then this is my problem with people who say, "Oh, I just live life by the law." You got to realize how much illegal things were once legal. It was legal to lynch niggas at one point.
Yeah, right.
Segregation, that was legal. Like it was legal to do a lot of stuff that's illegal now. So the laws are man-made. They change. So you can't always go by the letter of the law because the law ain't always righteous.
I don't follow no rules. I can't tell you the last time I stopped at a red light.
Not even just that though, but it's the laws the same way. It ain't like they can say we ain't really necessarily had a say so and agreeing with what's righteous and what ain't.
Where's the outrage? That's all I'm gonna say. Like bro just said, where's the outrage? Y'all, Charlie Kirk, y'all, he got a national, all that. Where's the Trump speaking about this?
And I'm speaking strictly. I don't even care about everybody else. I'm speaking strictly to our people, because y'all be disgusted when it comes to certain things.
Yeah.
Niggas ain't got nothing to say.
Ain't got nothing to say.
No major outlets.
You know what they gonna say? He wasn't nothing but a football player.
But this the cold part though, because you got to think you work your whole life to get to the NFL, and you're right there, guaranteed to be in. You shoe in something you didn't do is looking like it's gonna take your dream away. So he's probably thinking about that because, for one, don't nobody want to draft him now.
So that's
a wrap. You know what I'm saying? So he
on a practice team.
So once that's what I said. That second crash had to.
Because then he's like, even if I am innocent, they gonna think
I'm guilty. Exactly. I mean,
Yeah.
crash. He made an irrational decision, right?
Damn, young man.
I don't even think it was the second one. I just think
Had to be.
I just think he looked at it like you said, as I did this my whole life. This is the only thing I probably wanted to do. My life is over. And on top of that, he think he's finna go do a life sentence. So
it's some David and Goliath shit to me. That's how I look at it. Like where he felt like, again, they've already concocted this whole story without me knowing, and just placed me in the center. It's gonna take a lot for me to. At least that's probably his mindset. It's gonna take a lot for me to be in.
he all over the media.
Now-
They crucifying him. So in his mind, he think it's over.
Now look, they found the real footage. Now just imagine if they would have. Right, but I'm saying, just imagine if they would have concocted up some AI stuff to make his car be a part of the accident for real. This is the dangers of this AI stuff we were just talking about earlier. Because they could make an AI video showing he did it. Now imagine he off himself after the second action. Oh, that nigga guilty, without a doubt.
Yeah, AI is dangerous, man. I'm not into it.
And
I'm
people-
not for it. I'm against it.
When your people going through situations like that, them is the time you got to show up for people. Them is the time you got to be there for people. Him even speeding off or getting in a second accident by himself, leave family reunion, no family leaving with him. Like, you got to make sure your people's in the right mindset, mind frame.
They might have tried. When a nigga want to do something, he gonna do it.
I'm not saying
Right.
you want to do something, nigga. Man, I don't want to hear all that.
Nah, it is true.
Nah, it ain't. I'm not saying necessarily do something, man. Go with him. Get up out of here.
Yeah, but if a nigga spin off, you can't. It ain't nothing you can really do
I highly
at
doubt
that
he
point.
spent off like that.
Especially a grown ass man. Once you got your mind made up to do something, you can talk till you blue in the face. That shit don't matter.
And that's
It's up
the
to that
whole-
person.
And that's the whole issue in our community, is deeper situation that we don't talk about when it comes about unaliving. Our people unaliving themselves is everything that you're saying. Like, it doesn't. Their mindset. There is no stopping it. There is no talking them out of it. There is no whatever it is. Once they've made their mind up that they feel
Bruh,
they're not enough for the situation, a simple
Most
don't do
people
this and
know
stay
a
is not gonna work.
simple support system makes somebody stronger than what they are.
I get what you're saying, but
I hear you, but this is what I'm saying. Most people that suicidal is because they feel like nobody loves them. They feel like they're alone in this world. They feel like they ain't got nobody. For the most part, people ain't just offering themselves just because.
What's the key words there?
Hold on,
They feel
exactly,
like
because
that's
a lot
not
of
true.
people, they have
Because
but
because look, one of my
It's true
closest
if it's-
partners.
I know, but if it in their
Off the
mind,
self.
no, because it is true to them. If they don't feel it from you, it's true.
No.
This is
I
what
can say this right now. That's cap. I know
Yeah.
people who killed themselves. They had
I do
all.
too.
No, this is what I'm saying. They had all the resources of a support system. They did not take. They did not reach out. On the outside, looking in, they looked like everything was fine. On the gram every day, happy every day. You talk to them, everything cool. But on the inside, whatever they battling is eating them up. So it's not always people lack a support system. No, people don't reach out for help.
And I'm not
I
even saying
understand.
that.
I understand.
So
That's
we
what I'm
can't
saying.
blame on everybody
I'm
else.
not blaming everybody else. I'm just saying this. We know his situation of what he's going through. It's different from a person that you don't know their situation and it seems like it's something good. We know from national TV he's going through something.
Right.
Regardless, I don't care how cool you looking. Fighting a life sentence, yes, nigga, he's going through.
But we don't know if his family wasn't there.
I'm
We're
not
just making
saying
an
it
assumption.
was. Yes.
Yeah, a lot of
We're making an assumption.
I'm giving. No, he said no matter what, anybody that's suicidal, this is why. What I'm saying is people come from those situations and they feel that way. Just because they have a support system, that's why people don't reach out, because they feel like they don't have one.
They feel like, though, that's their feelings. If somebody's here helping me the best they can and I feel like it's not good enough, whose fault is that?
I'm just saying that the person is in a place in their head where help. That's not even what they're thinking about, bro.
I don't even
They're
think, I
consumed
think
with
their
their
mind
own.
is made up.
Yeah, with their
You
own.
go through that and you already, when you at the point to where you're like, this is what I'm gonna do, now I might do it. I don't think there's no talking you out of it, to be honest, because like to have that thought in your head and to go through with that shit, nigga, you beyond help.
That's
I
what
was
I'm-
that.
So y'all never heard of no stories of people about to jump off a bridge or
Yes,
something,
and they've been
and they
talking
talked about a.
Yeah, for sure. But this is,
I think them
Hold
niggas get talked out of jumping off a bridge.
Didn't want
I'm not saying just that situation, but it's been other situations.
because people want to jump.
Nigga jump.
I think people who do that are looking for someone to come talk them
Thank
off
you.
because they don't really want to.
Yeah, that.
Because somebody want to jump, they get on the
They
edge
jump.
and they jump.
You shouldn't be able to speak to the point where somebody can walk up and say it. You should have been already jumped and make the news. But like, I just think at that point, if you decided on doing that and you went through with it, you passed the point of someone talking about it. It's just like,
I just think law
man,
enforcement
that's fucking-
law enforcement needs to be held responsible for this because they held footage and evidence that could have saved his life. Now, I'm not gonna blame nobody for someone taking their own life. At the end of the day, you still made the decision to take
I'm
your
not
life.
blaming nobody.
But no, I'm not saying you. I'm saying me personally, because a lot of people gonna say, "Oh, it's the police fault. It's this person's fault." At the end of the day, you pulled the trigger on yourself. But they did play a part, and they need to be held liable. Every news station who ran this smear campaign without the facts needs to be held liable. We see this time and time again when it comes to us blacks in the media. They don't care about the facts. It's whatever can make us look as worse as possible. They run that story. And when the facts come out, people don't care about it.
No, it's too
No
late.
journalist.
It's too late.
At that point,
Nah,
it's
so
too
the
late.
next story is
They already ran
of
us
course
through
they're not
the
gonna talk about a story that's gonna make them look bad.
Right.
I said all that about
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
He's gonna leave it alone.
We already know the accuser was louder than the acquittal. So at the end of the day, whatever they say in the beginning is going to stick more than when you come.
But I'm talking to these colleges, these football players and stuff like that. Where's all the moment of silence for him? Where's all the stopping the games and doing
Right.
everything else?
Taking the knee. What happened to that?
Exactly.
They ain't doing that no more.
Them niggas, you
They
know,
take the knee no more.
they're numbers to them at the end of the day.
Right.
I'm
They're
talking about
numbers.
the players though. They did a whole tribute for Charlie Kirk that wasn't a
So
player.
playoff LSU, I'm sure
Yeah,
they
they
did
gonna do
something.
something.
LSU gonna do
They
something.
gonna do something.
They got to do something.
They gonna do something. I seen a couple of NFL players speak out, but they're just like a encrypted message. But ain't nobody really getting vocal about it.
Yeah.
But it's just ugly. It make me mad because it's like everybody not that strong in the sense to be thinking your whole life changed drastic like that. You could just take it.
Yeah.
I'm not agreeing with him killing himself, but they were the reason.
You see the reason.
They were the reason. Because if you just came out this footage, he should have never even been stopped or nothing.
They should have never had that footage soon.
You could have had that the next
Just check
day.
it out.
They don't make no
Because
sense.
this happened when? Last year?
Yeah, the accident happened last
They
year.
could have had that
Year
footage the
was
next
first
day.
to come out, bro. This shit breezy, bro.
Okay, so I seen you guys talking about this topic on live. I think it was a good topic, right? So there's a new wave of political content creators, and mainly people who was in the red pill space, since red pill has been demonized and labeled as hate speech on YouTube, and a lot of the content gets demonetized now. You can't really make money on it. We've seen everybody shift and grift to the right wing, right? Everybody's doing this right wing content. And what you see with a lot of the black right wingers is oftentimes to be successful, you have to pander to white supremacy. For whatever reason, the pipeline from red pill to right wing to white supremacy is there and it's evident. We've seen everybody do it, everybody grift. Is it inevitable for the creators to eventually use black people to boost themselves up and then have to eventually turn on us and shit on us for white approval
For one, they always got a choice.
to win?
They always got a choice. They just never really effed with us in the first place. If you was willing to go out that easy. And on top of that, we got to stop being so friendly. We got to stop being so open arms to everybody being cool and allowing them to eat with us without even understanding them or letting them prove themselves over time. Like we jump on, we support people, and then they turn on us. It happens over and over again.
So wait, are we saying that the guys that are right wing content creators are the ones who making the money now on YouTube?
Oh yeah, they get in the bag.
Is that right?
They get in the bag.
But I
Man.
still think that the industry is, no matter what, it's gonna always be controlled by left liberals.
No, that's
That's
true.
a fact.
See, now that I disagree with. I don't think it's being controlled by left or right. I think it's the oligarchs,
I know
the
now
oligarchs at the top, the
Right.
1% that's using the left and the right as
So
division
basically,
tactics.
what I'm hearing, so basically, as far as when you're a black content creator, you either gotta be gay or right wing, because there ain't no in betweens anymore, right? Because everyone now that's doing black content
Or you on the hood shit.
is
Like,
on.
it's
Nah, we-
Like, hold on. Let me give you an example. Let me give you an
I'm
example.
trying
Like,
to understand.
like you got the Myrons, the Fresh and Fits, right? They brought all type of black rappers on, and all they had all the hip hop behind them and everything, and then boom, now they start doing the right wing stuff, and all of a sudden he switched. Now he's raised baiting
You
blacks.
see,
Right?
I never.
You got Andrew Tate. He was in the same lane. He was doing the red pill stuff. He blew up. He was all the Matrix, the leader. Then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, he starts doing the N-word stuff like everybody else. You got the Hodge twins. They be selling niggas out. You got the Cartier family. They start cooning out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a trend.
For sure.
Who else?
Brandon Tatum. He's on Turning Point USA. He's signed by them.
No, it's a lot of people I know that's doing it.
It's like you can't stand with your people for the long haul
like I said,
when you do that content.
To me, it's a trend right now. It's gonna be on that. Nobody, in my mind or in my opinion, nobody cared about the political stuff this much ever in life since I've been alive. And I don't care what nobody say. Oh, you was out the loop or whatever. Y'all did not care this much.
I think it's a deeper conversation of red pill culture because we're talking about it drifting, but is this just the natural progression when you start within that kind of content? Now, when you talk about red pill pre-take Myron and them to post them, it's two different cultures. So I feel like it did start off with something to better help men be more masculine, etc., but it turned into incel culture.
But the
And
thing,
when you look at incel culture and you look at what they praise in the foundation of it, a lot of it is those conservative, racist values that people have. So it's almost like the natural progression of being a red pill. That's the natural progression. Is from there, right-wing influencer to then white supremacy because it's ingrained in all of those subgenres, whether black creators want to believe it or not. That's just what it is. And
I disagree.
This was an election year.
I disagree with that.
This was an election year.
No, I don't
You don't see too much.
You're not gonna see Gang God Goldie go do what these niggas is doing. The whole point is what I'm saying is we allow anybody like the Myrons, who was essentially, what was he before? He was a cop, right?
No idea. Yeah.
It was a fed.
He was a fed. We allow people
already
like
had
this to come tell you about women. We know predominantly he probably wasn't getting no birds before he got to the position he was in.
Well, you got to think their target audience is not us.
I know, that's what I'm saying though. He's giving a message, but these people have no morals. So we're not equating them as, I'm not equating them as one of us or ever. What I'm saying is we're allowing these people to get in these spaces off of us, but when they get doing stuff like this, I'm not surprised because nigga, they never was one of us in the first place.
I never looked at them niggas as one of us. That's why when you said that they used to do the rap shit, I don't know them from that.
No, not doing rap. I'm saying they should bring rappers on to talk to the women.
For downplaying women, down talking women, and talking about colored women. And,
a couple of rappers
but
actually
like,
left.
I think all of these niggas.
Didn't he get pressed on there?
I'm
He
sure
got pressed
he did,
a few
but like,
times.
I'm gonna tell you, I think a lot of these dudes are weak, and they can't get the bag from the certain part of the internet because there's certain parts of the internet, like we said, it's gang culture, it's the gay culture. And now the only way for these guys to get buddy is to not only downplay the black man, but they got to talk shit about the black woman because that's the most successful person in the world right now. So if you put that down and you like make it seem like this person who's doing better than everybody out here ain't shit, then the people behind the scenes will be like, man, we're going to give you a bag for that. And that's the only way these weirdo niggas is going to get a bag.
Well, I said, hold on, because I'm going to say this though.
Has become a part of the culture. I think racist rating has been ingrained in social media, period, from this point forward. Like that is the formula, and so it's the natural progression of all this shit.
But this is what I'm saying because if you talk to most working class black men, most of them, their characteristics identify more with the right than they do the left. The problem is when you look online, you're seeing representatives of the extremes of both sides. This is not the average person you're seeing. When you see the Destinies on this side, and then you got the super Myrons on this, these guys are extremes. So that's what's wrong with the political content. You don't get real people having real conversations. You got guys going on debate tours, but then they're getting paid for this. So now the only thing they're here to do is to rage bait the people they're debating. They're not here to find a medium and come to some type of resolution. No, I want to show you why you're wrong and I'm right, even if I'm going to argue in bad faith, even if I'm going to avoid you know what I'm saying? I'm selling a brand, I'm selling a lifestyle, I'm selling rage bait. That's what's going on right now.
I look at these people like they have no identity. Like you said, you either have to be this or be that. I get on here, I'm gonna be me. I don't need to be nothing else. I don't want to be nothing else. I'm gonna be what you see is what you're gonna get. But what I'm getting at is that people like them are just following what's in and what's hot. It was trendy to do the red pill stuff. That's what was in. You making a bag off of it. Now the political thing right now is what's in for people. Everybody want to see people debating about in what left or right wing you on, and that's what's going on. He want to get to them points like a Charlie Kirk or something. And all these people.
That's why they're called grifters, because they grift to whatever is hot.
But what I'm saying is, as far as us and our people that we allow, we deal with these type of people when we know they was never we so friendly to allow them to be in certain spaces that we in. If we don't push and start dealing with these people, they never make it to the point. We make them cool. That's like if you know somebody and it's like, damn, well, I thought that nigga was whatever, but I'm cool with you. Like, well, cuz straight. So he can
the reason I say it's bigger than us because
exactly.
but this is the reason I say it's bigger than just us because they have all races supporting them. So when we get in that lane, in order to excel, now you got to start appeasing all these other races who are talking down on you. So they get in these spaces,
Right.
and then they start talking crazy about niggas, and then every now and then they get that wake up call like Myron got when he was in that the Twitter space, the white only Twitter space, and they going, who let this sand N-word in here? Like, you do know you're not coming with us, right? Or the Hodge twins, they just got their wake up call. So
It's ingratiated into like at this point to me.
And just like Messiah said earlier, bro, like the fact that how everyone all of a sudden is into politics, it hurts my chest because I know these niggas don't give a fuck. We all know they don't give a fuck about us. Why do we give a fuck about them? I'm never, ever on my show, any show. I come on here, I love doing this show, but like, we don't have to do the political talk. We talking about these goofy niggas that's doing the political talk. But can you imagine us having a show about, who's the electoral vote this week? And like, man, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit because they don't give a fuck about us. And the fact that people are making politics of their whole life is based on politics, to me, is I want to kick a nigga face in because it's like, I can't even have a decent conversation at a bar because I go out. I go out and I don't give a, I'm going out to release from being at work all week or to being stressed off these bills all week. I'm going to have a good time, hear some music. The last fucking thing I want to hear when I'm out is, hear Donald Trump's speech last night? Or nigga, I don't give a fuck. Of course I didn't hear it, nigga.
See, this is my thing.
I ain't paying attention to that shit.
I like to talk about politics.
It's time and place for everything.
I like to talk about politics because I like raising awareness of what's going on around us. What I don't like are the people who get caught up and brainwashed into thinking that, oh, I'm a part of the left, and then their whole identity is this, and they're not seeing what's going on. Or I'm a part of the right, my whole identity is this, proving the left wrong. Meanwhile, all these policies are fucking the left and the right. They might put some in that you like, but then behind the back door, guess what? You're getting stomped on just like the left, and vice versa.
But even like he's saying, y'all think y'all doing all this, y'all falling under whatever they want you to fall under. Right. Whether you left or right. When we implement this, you're falling under it, whether you're left wing or right wing. But I get what bro's saying. Like, yeah, we do want to speak on certain things.
No.
But at the same time, like you said, you're not making much of an impact as you think. It's more so wake your fucking game up.
It's like I see these people. It's almost as if they're under some type of psychosis.
They gotta be, bro. It's something.
I don't know what it is.
It's something in these phones that's. I'm telling you, it's something, nigga. You don't even when I'm out in public and I look at the eyes of people, like I don't even see humans anymore. It's like in like my interaction. Y'all already know how I am. Like I'm really a nigga. Like I'm a live wire. I don't stop moving. I talk to everybody. I go from here to there. But like the feedback is different. And I've always been like that because it's like you talk, you expect conversations back because that's just how you get to know people. That's how you have fun when you're out. But like nowadays, nigga, even if I'm just at a burger joint, I'm ordering food, I'm having a little side conversation with the motherfucker taking the order, and it's like I'm talking to a zombie. They don't know how to react to a person talking, and it's like I'm like, damn, is everybody autistic? Like, and I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean that in a really, really, really serious way. Like, what the fuck is going on with the world? Why is everybody seem like they're in slow motion? It's like,
bro,
I just made what's going on.
I just made this post the other day. I was out on a date with my girl.
Go ahead.
And I swear to God, I don't know if I was just super tapped in with the environment or super tapped in with the next dimension, but I was just sitting back and it felt like that scene in the Matrix where they took Neo to the real world, right? And then they were showing all the bots walking by, and I told her, I'm like, nothing feels real. I don't know what it is, but for some reason, nothing feels real anymore. Like I always knew the world was a stage, but I sat back because it was this Halloween event on the street, and I'm just seeing all these adults drunk in costumes, and I'm sitting back sober, and I'm watching, and this shit looks like that scene in The Matrix. I felt like nobody could see me because they always just walking by. They always walking by drunk. It was crazy. It was a wild feeling.
I think for a lot of people, the illusion is just lifted, right? The trinkets you buy, little snacks that you buy Monday through Friday, the lunch they go get, the 9-to-5 jobs and the parties and all these things that we're accustomed to doing that really pulls the wool over our eyes from what's actually going on. Is just starting to be, shit is so bad, it's starting to be no way to avoid it. And I think that's why it's like so noticeable for some people, where it's like, damn, you really are controlling this art. It is a stage because you have AI operating at an all-time high. You have these right and left-wing creators being paid to push propaganda, and it's like it's out in the open at this point. They're not trying to conceal it. They're not trying to hide it. They're not trying to excuse it. I think for a lot of people, we've woken up and it's like, this is what the world's always been. We just had more distractions, where now we don't have as much that we used to.
Oh, I think we have more distractions actually, because I think people are more distracted by this fucking computer in our pocket, and I think they live their life so much online. When it's time to not be online, they're still online. So it's like I might scroll through Instagram, TikTok, YouTube for 9 hours, but now it's time for me to go to my nephew's party, and it's like, nigga, I'm still scrolling.
Yeah. You still in the algorithm.
So it's like, so
right.
niggas just walking.
I don't.
That's how I feel niggas life.
That's lucky a great point, but I think people don't realize how much the dopamine is affecting.
It's fucking
and more so, people not gonna pay attention to that type of stuff because you can't see it. You know what I'm saying? So you don't understand what's releasing and how much. You're not supposed to get it. Like you said, we're supposed to get dopamine off of doing things, doing family things, or playing football, learning new tricks, learning new stuff. So the dopamine you're getting from literally nothing is essentially making you work.
And I think that plays a major part in the political thing that you're talking about. It's like social media gives you the illusion of having a community you don't really have, where it's like you might be on there preaching to 20,000 motherfuckers about that all agree with you, but in the real world, it's like we not really trying to talk about that. So now you're charged up for that. It's like this is the real world. People got to pay bills and take care of kids, etc. Where we don't have 8 hours a day to put time into that shit. And I also think it's like people just want to be or appear to be on the right side of history. So I always say that, like, what you post on social media, political wise, doesn't mean you're a good person in the real world. Like, it's bitches who BLM and literally a nigga walk by and they clutching their purse still. 2025, but you would assume that she's on the right side of history because of what she posts. All of us are using what we post as a calling card to say, okay, this person is up here and this person is down here social wise because they believe what they post.
It's like you want that good social credit score, like that episode of Black Mirrors where that's what I feel like it was. Everybody being fake as hell so you could get the good review. Like it was doing real life Yelp reviews, and that affected your social credit score, which affected what you could do in real life.
Howard's daughter.
Yeah, that was crazy, bro. That's what I feel like the world is turning into. Everybody being fake as hell.
She in Jurassic Parks now. Okay. All the Jurassic Park movie. That's her from that episode.
I felt like her at the wedding when she snapped. That's how I felt at that moment. Like I was ready to snap.
That's wrong.
Yeah.
No, that's a great episode.
No, for sure. That was a love. Man, you know who's living the episode right now? A horror episode? Steph Curry, bro. We got to talk about this before we get out of here.
Prayers up for Steph Curry.
Prayers up for Steph Curry. Ayesha Curry is getting her inner Jada Pinkett on. For whatever reason, she's been on podcast run after podcast run after podcast run.
She baby Jada.
Trying to get this man to divorce her, I believe, so she can take half now. Her latest podcast escapade, she came out and said, I never wanted to be married. I never was in love with Steph. He doesn't understand me. He's the perfect guy. All he does is try to console me. She says, I didn't even want kids. Only thing I wanted to be was a career woman.
Yeah.
What y'all think about this?
How you had 3 kids, you didn't want one. But this, I don't really think nothing no more. Like I tell people, because we see this. It's a rerun. It's disgusting.
Are they playing? Is this content?
No, this ain't.
Is this content?
It's content, bro. What? I did see Steph Curry reply to somebody like, "Not you, bro." Like basically,
they had what's his name? damn,
Killer Mike.
Run the Jewels. They
But
had.
but that was basically.
Oh, that was Killer Mike he was talking to?
Yeah, Curry was basically like, don't
Mike
respond to it, but.
Man, how you gonna try to check Killer Mike
check
and not your fucking
Hey,
wife?
He didn't necessarily.
Yeah, he gonna say not you, bro. Yeah, nah,
he-
be disappointed in that bitch,
Yeah,
nigga.
but he probably already talking to her. But at the same time,
He ain't talking enough.
Yeah, what else he gonna do? It's over with. Curry not that type of man. But
Nah, he too light.
Yeah,
He too light-skinned.
and it ain't about him being light skinned.
He too light-skinned.
It's about knowing them, these type of women that you're dealing with. But you can't help it. You give the woman the world. They want the solar system. They loyal to their feelings. I don't care what nobody say. We talk about this all the time. The moment they start feeling away, she got everything.
No, she came in feeling away.
I know, but this is what I'm saying though. It don't matter.
She played chameleon.
I got a question for y'all.
What?
I got a question for y'all then, because when you look at somebody like Steph Curry, right? He gave her the world, and she still has an issue, or she still feels unfulfilled. What do men do? Like,
Pick
do
the
men-
right one.
But-
See,
but
jealous.
what I'm
There's
saying
no-
is that-
Mess with the woman that
Nah,
like you,
bro.
you get what I'm going?
It's
No,
bigger
get
than
the-
that.
Get the girl that
One
like
night
you.
this bitch
No,
gonna wake up.
It's
Curry-
big, nah, it's bigger than that.
Listen. Curry went after the woman that didn't want him. She said it. They was just friends at school at first. It wasn't really that cool.
Real.
She never liked him and just said, "Okay, I finally gave him a chance." And then he felt like in his mind, "I won."
Bro,
I got
there was
the prize.
a video
I thought
clip.
their parents put them together.
I think it was The View. I forget which show, but they had a shirtless guy come out holding a cake or something. She looked back, saw him, and was acting like she was taking off her wedding ring, like she finna go cheat right now
Oh, she wanted
on national TV.
Hey, Curry,
And they had to
hey.
grab her like, no, put your ring back on.
Curry.
She wants to get slutted out, bro.
Curry, I see
She-
your bitch in traffic. I'm getting at her. Just so
She was
you
already
know.
with Drake. She
fake-
Oh,
Hey,
she was
that's
with
Drake
Drake.
taking off
all the
her ring.
homegirls in the
Hey,
backstage.
When we at Complex Con, we better not run into that bitch. I'm gonna tell you like this.
Imagine-
She's taking off her ring.
Well, she was
and
doing
another
this.
nigga walk up, bitch, you can leave that shit on. I don't give a fuck. Are you crazy? I
Bro,
didn't know that part.
Imagine you one of her
Nah.
3 kids, and
We-
you see her on the podcast saying, "I didn't want none of them 3."
When we see females like her, nigga she don't even deserve no D.
Hey,
Get your ass up out of
No,
here.
She deserved to get triggered.
Nah,
Right.
it's so
you
sad
got his card
because
on, you don't you, bitch?
It's so
Oh,
sad
that's
because
different.
I'm not gonna lie, Steph
We
Curry
need
was with her.
sponsors.
He was with her when she was chunky
I'm
and
looking for
everything.
sponsors.
Like
She used to be fat.
she wasn't as pretty as she
This
is now.
nigga Curry.
He was
Nah, she
ripped.
wasn't fat.
She was not in shape. She was chunkier. She had a pretty
And
face.
she talking
I like it a little better when
this.
she was
She
thick.
wasn't as she didn't have as much sex appeal as she does right now.
So
He
she
stayed
did the whole
back.
Lala Anthony.
Yeah, pretty much.
This bitch talk too much.
Pretty much. She got the attention that she never had
This
before.
content.
She's
She's doing content. I'm not buying
At
it.
the-
That's what I was at. Is it content?
Is
It's
it
content. This bitch fake.
okay? But not even now. But look, sometimes when you married as long as that, because why do the need to run that type of content?
I get what you saying.
But look, when
She
you
ain't
like,
got
but this is
nothing
what I was
to do.
saying before. When you a woman like her that's been with a man since high school and stuff like that, a lot of those women be married so long, she just tired of the relationship. She want to go through her 3 or 4 phase. Like you just said, she want to get trained. She want to get her back bent because she probably feel like she ain't never had nothing else. She want to meet a savage nigga that can do something different than what Curry's doing. That's all it be.
Or she probably just so bored at home. You live in, just imagine.
You can find anything
Curry
to do.
live in a 35,000 square foot house.
You can find anything
He's
to do. Bro.
out the country half the time. He's in the gym. That bitch is sitting in that big ass house. That bitch bored.
She
man.
not. She gonna
She
podcast
bored.
run.
So she like,
a
I'm on
TV
this shit.
show
That's what she
talking
doing.
about him.
Well,
That's what I'm saying.
she needs some
so
hobbies.
She have to create some
Bro,
chaos.
She's supposed,
She
yeah.
can't
Women love
create-
chaos, and he doesn't bring that, right? So she's creating it now because he's the perfect guy. She come to him, babe, I want to be a career woman. You know, I don't, blah, blah, blah. He's telling her, he's consoling her, like, what can I do?
He putting her in positions, putting her on the red
I
carpet,
try
putting her
to
on
tell you
magazines,
niggas about
doing
being
all that.
nice.
But no, this what she do. Give Curry his last name back, and then see how much appeal you get with these people. See how many people
See how
come
much
find
they
you.
give a fuck.
Well,
Yeah.
she's only
Go
being
by
this
your
reckless
Johnson name, ho.
because the divorce laws are protecting her. If she wasn't protected by the United States divorce laws, meaning if Curry do anything out of pocket and she leave or he leave, she getting half his shit, she wouldn't be this reckless with her mouth. You could be a career, you want to be a career woman, cool. Bitch, leave it what you came with. Take your ass and go work in one of these cubicles. Start answering these phones. Get your ass stuck in the 605 to the
Put on a nice
405 traffic.
outfit.
She low key jealous.
Get in this LA traffic
Yeah,
after
already,
working
she low-key
9 hours.
She low key jealous of his life. Wasn't she a Uber back then?
No.
He got the best.
Hold on. That's
No,
what
no. That's what I was telling.
He got the
Nah, but
best.
she
Hold on,
jealous.
one mic.
She jealous of his life. And then had the nerve to say, I thought he was just going to be a high school basketball coach. You would have not been sticking down with him, playing chameleon, like you just said, if he was a high school coach. You'd have left him years ago.
She wants to be the one to shine in the relationship.
Ain't no outshining.
She wants to be the star. So now,
like the greatest
listen,
point guard in
right?
history.
But your
Ain't no
woman
outshining.
could be jealous of your success
Right.
when she wants to be the successful one.
But do you think when you're, it's easy for a woman to be jealous of your success and want to be more successful. But when you are on the tier of a Curry, we're not talking just successful. We're talking about one of the greatest of one thing ever.
That shit don't matter to women.
Damn,
It doesn't
be that dumb.
Nah, but what's
doesn't
even more
because
We seen women lead the richest men in the
I'm
world.
shocked.
The fucked up part about them is they get used to shit. In my opinion, that's I don't gotta pay all the bills. I don't gotta get you all this fancy shit. I don't gotta take care of all the kids. I could be a deadbeat.
So what you saying? She didn't earn nothing.
bummy nigga. I'm just saying that women are so used to men providing, and we do our duties a lot of times so good, the bitches start to just think this is a given. This life is not.
Do y'all
this life ain't a given.
do y'all think if she went through one of them toxic dog walk relationships, she'll learn to appreciate Curry?
Nah.
But I'm just the reason, and not even just that, but not
The
wishing
sad
out
part,
nobody.
hold on. The sad
I
part
think
is
she
she
might
can't
like
even-
that.
The sad part is she can't even see that because she's straight away from that. She lucked out in life.
She won.
Yeah, like you didn't have to deal with the nigga
Or-
who was fucking around. You dealt
or
with
maybe-
Even Curry,
Right.
but look, everything that they asked for, a 6-foot dude, paid, everything else got going. He's predominantly going down as one of the greatest point guards ever in history, greatest shooter for a fact, and you're still not happy.
Hey,
Bro,
some
this
of these
is-
bitches be really feeling like even if I didn't have him, my life would still be like
It'd be
this.
popping, yeah.
She thinks she
She
created
still be
this, right? She
fine.
thinks she can get this somewhere else. But this is the creation of modern day feminism. This is where red pill is needed.
Mm.
If Curry would have been gamed up by some red pill content early on in that relationship, she wouldn't have been here. He would have went and got her a Savannah James or something like
He
that.
in Vegas and all that game.
Niggas be hating on LeBron.
I'm just saying, you see Savannah James, she's sitting back. She don't even look niggas in their face. You see her, she in the phone.
She did have one little crazy thing though.
Oh, she did the
that picture with the stuff on. Yeah,
What?
she was out of pocket to see through
yeah.
stuff.
I remember.
Talking about the dude was
I'm just saying.
By her cornrow.
She gonna drag Curry.
But this
She
is
gonna
the
drag Curry till he leave. I'm telling you.
even outside of just Curry,
Change
how
these
you-
divorce
How you
laws.
think your kids feeling?
She don't
their mama
care.
go- Nah, I know. I'm just saying for her, for you to
They have
try to
the
be
age
this
where they
person.
don't
Women don't think about that, bro. They only think about themselves in the moment. A woman will burn her own house down with the kids in it and regret it later. But in that moment, if it make them feel good, they taking that match to that gasoline, nigga. The house is out of here.
The sad
Word
part
to
too-
left eye.
The sad part too is like what you're saying is she's more than likely has rationalized that kind of behavior to her children. So the little daughters and shit, that's what they're growing up on.
That's all I'm saying.
They don't even think it's probably nothing.
For her saying
She got all girls.
So now you make it, and now
He got, I think so. Yeah.
All girls.
And now that you make it, and now you got me thinking now, because like you said, I never want these little bastards anyway. That's how she thinking. But even on top of that, it's just crazy because you won. You what other women want to be. They're in a position. You have the world under your feet. You can do whatever you want. You still can go pursue a career with or without Curry. But why wouldn't you be happy to be that man?
This is grass is greener on the other side. That's just what it is. This is the grass is greener over there. She be around her homegirls. They telling her all these stories. She go to the shop. She hear all these stories about what she's missing out. Girl, you only been with him since high school. Oh, you missing out on this and that. She thinks that she's missing out on something.
grass greener until she finds.
She don't know this. She exactly.
Till she find out the grass ain't grass.
Hey, exactly.
Get on some turf. Get the turf talk.
And to me, like you got to be stronger than that. Like you've been with this man since high school. You would think you would have understood the game. Like at the end of the day, at this point, so there's no excuse for
Ungrateful.
what.
But then we have to look at it like this too. Like, how is Curry allowing this? Like after the first Instagram, whatever run, the bitch would have got snatched. Like, bitch,
You gotta think
But
the
how we
court
got-
system
hey,
has Curry by the balls, bro.
Hey, what if we got this all wrong? What if she going out spooning because she know Curry taller than her? So
Well,
now she's trying to make
it
a
feel like
narrative.
doing danger.
Exactly.
It's content.
Yeah, but Curry fights taller than her. I don't care what you. I'm Curry. They popping in my hotel rooms when I don't even know they in there.
I think too, a lot of men, they take disrespect because they just want to keep the family together. Because at the end of the day,
Facts.
right? If he wisens up and says, you know what, I'm not taking this shit no more, I'm out. He's going to be the blunt of all the blame. Like, he's going to get the blame. He's going to have to carry the burden of why the family was destroyed. Everything he does is going to be ostracized, and a mirror is going to be put on it. So
Curry needs to just give her some money.
It's almost better for him
Get
to.
on. Like, you still up.
We get brainwashed into stand because at the end of the day, we're going to take the blame.
This is the worst part. So she's going to counseling, telling the therapist about the life she could have without Curry and the kids.
She's talking about.
So
she talks about.
She's saying she goes to a therapist. Listen, but listen, you go to therapy, right?
Yes, I do.
No, I'm saying
Oh.
you go to therapy to talk about how to fix this.
Yes.
She's paying the therapist to talk about how life would be if this shit was gone.
That nigga should be
Let me
fired
chop it
in
up
this
with you and
bar.
talk shit about this nigga.
If I'd have had this nigga, these three little motherfucking bastards.
This nigga should be disbarred. Like, how the fuck? What? This nigga gonna write a book about her situation. Like, you can't do that. That's against the
That's what's
law.
coming. That's what's coming to tell all
What the fuck?
about what happened at that Drake concert.
She finna call Jada. Like, this how you tear his mind up. This what you do. You start here.
Whole time, Jada.
Whole time, Jada the therapist, nigga.
That's
Whole
what
time,
I'm saying.
Jada the
Jada
therapist.
is giving her game. Like, this how I destroyed Will in the process. It took a little time, but look, how long you been with him?
Hey,
Okay, you got it locked in now. He ain't gonna
Crank
start
it up,
up.
yeah.
This is what you do. Go on here, go on these podcasts, man. In fact, I'm gonna plug you in with some people.
This is when the factory reset is needed. I'm sorry. You get that side of the TV, factory reset.
It's like, what is bro gonna do? They don't do that no more. Then take off for 6 months. It's like he can't even really control this shit.
It ain't even
Exactly.
no
You gotta ask them all. Hey, y'all
just
niggas staying at my house while I'm gone.
Curry.
Get on that bitch.
We gotta sometimes.
Get on.
It ain't Curry's fault. He did what he did.
Nah, it's his fault. It's always it's his fault.
It's his fault.
Because he putting up with it. It's his fault. This is what he need to do.
Hey, you just let the
When
world
I'm on the
run.
road during the NBA season, bitch, you're not living here. I'm not paying no bills. You gonna go work that job you always wanted to have, and you're gonna pay your own bills.
Right.
You're gonna drive through your own traffic.
Right.
You're gonna single mom it out, bitch. You finna do everything.
That's not happening.
I'm on the road.
Parking a regular
Parking a regular
at
parking,
the Oracle.
no valet. Whatever car you can afford, that's the car you can have.
You see how that
Ain't
works?
no joint account, ain't no
You got
nothing.
access to every account.
That's it. No, that's what I'm saying. That's over with.
It ain't over.
That shit a wrap.
You just saying on the
Ain't
line
no
on her
joint
side.
account. That's over with.
Ain't no over. You try to do anything. She gonna scheme on you so hard. It's gonna be
She gonna have
crazy.
Curry hard.
No, she gonna get a wake up call.
She gonna have Curry tied up.
She gonna get that wake up call. She call in like, y'all don't feel like coming in today. Yeah, you ain't got no PTO. We ain't gonna come on in.
Oh my God.
Your sick days is gone, bitch. You got 5 for the year.
Yeah, I see the highlights for her and her little run, and I'm just like, this bitch had this shit. I didn't see the part about her faking and taking her ring. I'm
That
like,
one was wild. I never
That's
seen
it.
that.
Go watch that, bro. She did like this. She look.
That's
She act like she was taking that motherfucker off. Finna go fuck the nigga right there on the
That
spot.
show could have been content though, because that show.
Man, that ain't no fucking content.
The real be real.
No,
fake.
no content at mine.
Yeah, you ain't content at MySpace. My wife act like she taking off her ring to fuck the help. Bitch, you crazy as hell.
Hey, don't content in my expense type shit.
Prayers up for Curry, man. I'm hungry as a month. I'm finna go grab something to eat.
What we into, guys? All right, for sure. Hey, Michigan this Saturday. Y'all fucking with
Let's do it. Turn
All right,
up.
Man, well, shit, it's been real. Thanks for letting me pull up, man.
You got to pull up on time next time,
What
nigga.
time was I supposed to be here? 6?
Yeah, this nigga pull up.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, you got hit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was in the parking lot. I was at McDonald's. Right.
Communication is key.
When he tell you what time he tell you 6 at? What time he tell you 6 at?
I was already here at 6:03. I was pulling up in that McDonald's.
Now you
parking
saying what
lot.
time?
What time he tell
Now,
you?
Kylie trying to make a point with his bullshit capping ass.
What time he tell you?
Kylie hit the group chat this morning. Said, we in the studio today? I said, yeah. Nothing else was said. Nothing about a time. Kylie looked, said, oh, I get off work early today. I'm going to be there at 5. No, nigga, I'm going to be there at 6. I'm going to the gym.
Well, I'm always here.
Oh, your communication. Where the fuck was your communication, nigga? Because you didn't say nothing about 5 this morning.
If I said, I'll be having
And any other day, this nigga be like, I can't be there at 5. Traffic, I'll be there at 6.
I've been said for a while, Tuesdays I can get here early because I'm.
Look, that's her shit right here.
Damn, let me see.
That's her shit.
Hey, hold on, nigga. You pull. Hey, look.
Wait till the camera cut off.
I know, because he pulled up with a flask. This nigga drinking the flask on camera.
Oh, no, it's water.
Yeah, this nigga.
It's water.
What you got, sea moss in that motherfucker? What this nigga? That nigga said,
said,
yeah, that bitch hit me.
Like see over here.
Hey, no, for sure, man. Let's do it again soon. I got time all week.
Man, no, yeah, we gonna run it up. We gonna run it up.
Easy.
Share, like, subscribe to the channel, Stanley, cause I need that sponsorship, man, ASAP.
All right.
Run us up, man. Viral or nowhere. We out of here. Bang!
You know what I'm
Get that motherfucker. motherfucker off.
Yeah, man,
I smacked the shit out of
For
him.
sure.
I really didn't say that. I smacked her shit. I would have left.
I know you did, huh?
I'm getting
I couldn't because like I was parked at the liquor store. I'm backing up and bam! I'm like, oh, and like she didn't speak no English and she told me
I
that
really
shit.
would have left. Like,
Hey, look, I got 5
but
cars.
the only thing is bad because when you in the parking lots, they can retrieve the
footage with cameras and shit.
They
So
gonna do
everybody
that.
gets she can't speak English, so they might not even do too
You know what I did? I gave her the insurance for one of my other cars.
Oh, you just can't let them find you then, as long as she ain't got your address.
I'm sure. She do. She got my ID.
They gonna come out, they gonna send somebody out. If she made a police report,
What I'm gonna do?
did they make a police report?
Oh, you good then? They just gonna give you
straight.
insurance.
If you make a police report, that's why when they come out and look for you. Other than that, it's great.
My nigga, for sure.
We do it again. So, all right, my guys. The fact that y'all was sitting here the whole time is crazy. Kego blame me for that shit.